Looking for the latest twist? The newest color-changing, flavor-surprising
magic twist.
cool colors! The orange powder trick!
It's a secret.
But it tastes like...
Don't tell them.
New Kool-Aid Magic Twist Switch is secret.
Can you keep a secret?
With the magic supersonic ear, you can hear things you've never heard before.
Billy.
It's free with 24 Kool-Aid points plus postage and handling. See specially marked Kool-Aid displays for details. You can mail it in and listen up.
Hey guys, race you to McDonald's.
All right! Ronald, what took you so long?
Doom da doom 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 doom. Ups-a-daisy. Whoops, doggone it. Heads up.
Supercharged Kellogg's Frosted Flakes as part of a good breakfast can help bring out the tiger in you.
Going up. There. Goal! Oops.
Kids WB is under attack! Watch out! It's Mojo Jojo and his most diabolical! Is there nothing we can do to stop his evil reign of monkey madness? Oh, Powerpuff Girls, we need your help! That's right! They're coming to Kids WB to fight the forces of evil!
Let's get him, girls!
Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup! The Powerpuff Girls premieres next Saturday at 9:30, 8:30 Central and Pacific on Kids WB.
I know how it is. Your day off, want to sleep it away.
Just how many hours a day does she need to sleep, really?
Well, Toonami's changing all that. 3 hours of best action cartoons around.
Surrender this!
Feel my ride!
Trouble, move on!
All you gotta do is get up.
Mahoshi, please wake up!
Toonami, the rising sun. Saturday mornings at 10. Show me what you got! Only Toonami.
So I'm not sure I get you. Give me a real fight. Come on. You all right, boy?
Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection?
You don't deserve this power.
All right, we live, people. This layout stuff is weird, but you see it manually. We doing it. Welcome to bro. I don't know what stream this is, but it's another Saturday morning suit up, and I am joined by RNGGaming.
Hello.
We did a show just recently. We was doing the random Pokemon shit, and we was like, hey, this is cool. We need to keep talking about this in the future. So it seemed like the perfect show for him to be on. Legit, perfect slot. Kinda perfect timing because we got some news that we're going to talk about with the Nintendo Direct. I was waiting on Pokemon, but anyway, we ain't gonna get too much into that too quick. But y'all know me pretty much. I think if you hear, I'm the Abomination known as AJ, and yeah, I'm joined by RNGGaming, Carl of RNG. What is up, bro?
Oh, that's been a very news-filled day Friday yesterday for sure with all the game stuff that we were talking about. Did a show with AC and Extra Zero yesterday talking about the Donkey Kong Bonanza, and they had like a DLC announced, and just very excited to talk more about just other stuff.
Yeah, and I did say, yeah, we're gonna talk about and we got to be careful with that because I did do a live react to it. I don't know how AC's video did, but mine was like not visible for a while. So we're gonna have to pause a lot, I guess.
Yeah,
because I was playing it all the way through. So yeah, we're gonna pause, talk about some stuff. But I think I've got my venting out for the recent tragic event. But I was just telling Carl there's a clip that I want to show and I think it's pretty true right now, or it's pretty relevant. And I love this. I love this. It's two quotable, like two powerful scenes from this movie. Um, but yeah, let's check that out real quick. You got anything you want to say to the people at the beginning?
Happy Saturday, I guess you could say.
Happy Saturday! I only got here for the Mario movie trailer. Yeah, me too. That's what it was. So yeah, we're gonna have to pause through that. But yeah, man, this is one of my favorite parts of the movie. And again, it's relevant. It's relevant. Put some respect on animation. Put some respect on animation, people. This shit's beautiful. It teaches us, man, stuff that's relevant to everybody. So there you go. There you go. Let's watch this.
But how can I trust you? You was born different.
For context, which is crazy that anybody would need context, but Mewtwo is here. He's made the clones. Clones are superior. He hates everything that's naturally born, and he's trying to eradicate all of that shit. And then clones take over the planet. So all the Pokemon are fighting their clones right now, and this is what happens when Meowth is presented with his clone. That's it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Oh man, that's beautiful, man. See, I'm quick to hate some shit, right? So watching that this makes me hate Meowth's appearance in the show, because it's like all this character development, everything that you see he's capable of, rational thought, and they just take it away and make him a dumbass cartoon villain.
I did like that he tried to learn how to talk to impress a girl, and she said that's gross.
Look, bro. And look, man, I've joined some weirdo groups. Okay, I'm not shying away from it. Some monster girl groups, and they throw a lot of Pokemon shit up there, right?
Oh, I bet
they do. And I commented, I said, despite how weird the original post is, I said this should be happening more often, because of Meowth with the little motivation that he had with just to get a girl, was able to fucking walk and talk. I'm like, so many Pokemon should be doing this. I think the next time we saw was Slowking in the Pokemon movie 2000. He was a psychic type or whatever, but he was actually using his lips. Anyway, NTUA.
Yeah, I like the line where he said, "I wish I had a pair of pants."
Slowking.
Yeah.
just fun, cool shit. Oh yeah, so the Saturday morning, so back in the day when we was kids, you had your cereal. You know, your mom might have made some breakfast, or you wasn't waiting on that, or you knew you wasn't getting any, so you just had some cereal. That one cereal that was open that y'all had to eat until it was gone.
Yeah.
And so now we grown, so we got a little drinky drink or whatever else we got. So indulge, people.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, they say, right?
Yes, sir. Saturday morning everywhere. Eat, drink, and be merry. Is it Saturday morning everywhere at AC? I don't know what's happening in Japan. But yeah. I never addressed the chat. My fault. AC. This guy hates my guts. Oh man, AC. Whenever you want me to bitch about some games or whatever, when you want some fire, it's a little scrappy fella. Hit me up. Hit me up. Is AJ going to filibuster his own argument? Tune in this morning to find out more. Now look, I don't know a lot of political terminology. But when I looked filibuster up, I don't think that applies to me. I don't think I filibuster. I don't think I... What is this? You did this? Carl got disconnected somehow. I don't think that I meander and talk at great length to try to distract people from anything or whatever. That's what I understood the definition to be. Are you back? You back in?
Yeah, my cable for my microphone has been having issues lately. So sometimes it'll just randomly disconnect and then it kicks me out of StreamYard.
Oh, good, bro. We're gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't believe I do this. I believe I take great length to explain why I'm right and you are wrong. He said, "No, that's Vincent. Appreciate you backing me up, Carl. Cryptic manga. Uplift black voices. We got one in the chat. What up, Cryptic? Come on, AJ. You got to beat the stereotype, but we can't do math. I didn't know what that meant. Was you talking about time? I did know math. Bro, I'm dying. You looked up the definition. I had to. I had to combat. I had to be on the same, playing field as you. Werewolf of YouTube. What up, Boosh? Appreciate you being here, bro. We're around the same age, so yeah. This whole Saturday morning cartoon, even the '80s had Saturday morning cartoons. So
Oh yeah, of course.
yeah. So again, bro, this is a common thread that everybody can that will bring all of us together. What do you want to do, Carl? You want to do the Nintendo news, or you want to do some Saturday morning stuff?
You know what? I'm cool with whatever. I know I'm kind of just like being a little like you're the captain, man. Whatever one tickles your fancy better.
Yeah. You okay. We'll get into let's wait. We'll wait for the Nintendo stuff. Let's go ahead and get into some Saturday morning stuff. We'll go ahead and get this one out the way because we was just talking about it, and you said you're not a big Mega Man fan. But I saw this. It wasn't a part of the it kind of almost missed me. I thought it was fake when I saw it. But so people, Mega Man is his game's coming out. The handheld game's coming out. And this one, if I remember correctly, it wasn't exactly a platformer. It was more like it was an RPG. It was turn-based. I remember there was like
I think it was a grid-based RPG, if I recall.
Yeah. Yep. It was about the count of the stream. Bro, that's weird because somebody else said the countdown was off. And I still don't see it. Doesn't matter. It's hard as shit, bro. That song. Come on. I was about to glaze myself real quick, bro. I was about to splurge one out on the camera because I'm proud of that intro, that countdown. Oh, we got another black voice. What up, Mike? Mike has bad knees and he's dropping RNG's link. Y'all, please subscribe to this man. He knows gaming. Okay, he knows gaming. He talks about gaming at great length. He does his unboxing. He's letting you know what's being put out into the world, what's available to get copped. So if you collecting, if you want to physically own your entertainment, this is definitely one of those guys to pay attention to. What up, Creamage? Glad you're up in here, bro. This was in the direct. It was? I didn't see it. I can never beat any of the Mega Man games. Nah, bro, me either. I suck at platformers. And this is why I have a real disdain for Mario. Okay, I hate Mario's main games because I suck at platformers, with the exception of 3D platformers. And Mega Man is one of those platformers that cool as shit. Aesthetic was cool as fuck. But I couldn't do it. So I watched my dad play with Mega Man and all his armors and all the cool ass like character designs. Like I definitely watched the cartoon. Like I love the cartoon. It got a manga. I'll check a manga out or a comic. But the game, I suck. All right. Let's watch this.
Oh wow, that's a lot of them. 6, huh?
That's a lot. I didn't even know about Black Ace and Red Joker.
Yeah. What was it? I think I was watching a video from a YouTuber named Mr. Matty Plays, and I think what he said was that these also, I think, came with chips back in the day, like special chips that you could collect for it too, as well. That they were like super expensive for.
Yeah. Damn, man, my dad, because he like probably gave up gaming for his own personal reasons, but so he's been sending me his stuff, and he needs to send me the handhelds. Pops, if you're watching, send me the handhelds, send me the games. what field from Kingdom Hearts? You got some of the games, whatever field. Say it. You a Kingdom Hearts fan, Carl? I don't know if I asked you.
Yeah, I am a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Okay.
I was disappointed with 3, but I feel like that would be derailing this conversation if we continue.
Kind of, but I hate 3 and haven't played it, so I agree. Totally. Oh, Mike, don't say it. Don't say it. You don't, though. Yeah, maybe this wasn't a direct because that was quick as shit. We didn't see any gameplay.
I think it was heavily focused in the Japan Direct.
Okay.
Because what we've been learning, AC and me, is that they'll show off like special segments in the Japanese version, to cater more for the Japanese audience, and over here they'll show off more stuff for like the Western audiences.
I get that. I would definitely believe that Mega Man is one of those franchises that does better over in Japan than here.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm sorry, go on.
no, you go.
I was gonna say I was actually happy to see that this one's coming to Xbox though this time.
Yeah, what is it coming out for? Switch. It doesn't say Switch 2, so I hope they're not exclusively putting this out on Switch 2. PS5, PS4, Xbox, and Steam. I got Steam.
This game shouldn't have an issue running on like the base Switch because this is a DS port. You know, these are all DS games if I recall. So, it doesn't look like they're going to be like a full on remake. It's probably just going to get like some quality of life updates. Obviously, reformatted to work on the Switch.
I know they all the concept art, maybe like behind the scenes, like the making type stuff. I know that was in the X collection that I'm still waiting to get, trying to find it physical. So yeah, but this was cool to me because again, I watched the cartoon. I like I think it was an animated. What was it, Mega Man X Command Mission? They had like a little short animation for it. So yeah, folks with Mega Man tough, man. I think this is I think different versions. Like I don't know Rockman, Mega Man exactly. I know one's an actual robot, one is a android type thing. I think this kid is just this guy like playing a video game.
Yeah, they got like interesting. Capcom did in the early 2000s because by that time Mega Man was approaching like 20 years because it came out in the 80s. So like they had to have tried to like do something obviously with the other Mega Man collection they just put out a couple of years ago now.
Yeah.
When that was based off the TV show. Was this based off a TV show?
Bro, I don't exactly remember. I don't think this version of it was, but the kid being in the game, I think that's what the show was about.
Yeah.
But I don't know it was specifically the Pegasus and the Leo, whatever the fuck. You know, we just saw the dragon.
Right,
stuff.
exactly. It felt like they were doing like their own version of like Pokemon 2, if I recall. Because it felt like they had to like there was exclusive things that you could only unlock, and if you had every version, you could transfer them around and stuff. Like I've said, I'm going to say I have a vague memory of someone telling me this, so I could be wrong. So I'm not going to say like I'm not saying this with my chest, but I'm like I feel like I remember something like this.
Could be, but yeah, that's about it for the Mega Man. Y'all look through my history right now. Y'all not supposed to be. Nintendo Direct. All right, let's get into it. So let's do the news first, these announcements, and then we'll get into like the fun, just video nostalgia stuff.
All right, cool.
And yeah, the Mario movie was the first thing announced, so we'll pause through that, and I will give my comments. And AC, you are in the chat. I wouldn't mind if you came on and argued. That's up to Carl. I know he's probably okay with it because y'all are friends, but I don't want to derail to argue about Mario.
I'm okay with it. That's fine. Because I'm like the neutral guy in this, where it's like I agree with like kind of both of your guys' takes. You know, like when I say you get irrationally upset at something, it's more of a just troll. I don't.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny sometimes how like passionate you get with it.
I do, bro, because even though I hate the games, I still love Mario. Just like I was saying with Mega Man or like with Zelda. Like I've only beat like Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess. Other than that, the 15, 20 fucking games that came out, I have no interest in beating or playing to completion. But I love the franchises. Like I love those characters. I want to see them win. I want to see them do well.
Right.
So like this movie, bro, I was so hyped for the first Mario movie. It was the only movie that I was hyped for. Like all of the Marvel shit, the DC shit, Disney. I was like, fuck all of that. But when Mario came out, I was like, this is it. This is that little glimmer of light, you know, at the end of the dark tunnel. And I was like, bro, this shit gonna be perfect, bro. I dressed up and everything for the review. For that movie to be shit, bro. Nah, dude, I'm going to bed. It's almost 1 a.m. I got you. We're playing for that AC. I just know you guys probably don't want to type back and forth to every comment that I might have about it. But
no, but like, yeah, you thought the Mario movie was like terrible. I thought it was just like a standard kids movie, you know, with the Mario theming.
Don't say that, because we just pulled up Pokemon and it was so competent, like with the themes, like with the things that they taught us. And
I know, but
it sucked at places with the one water dude was like, all my water Pokemon, and then he had a goddamn Nido Queen, and just inconsistent like shit like that would happen. But like overall, I was like, bro, there's a lot that kids can learn from this. I don't think Mario had any of that. I think it was simply a kids movie, and it only tried to be that, and it appealed to the adults that grew up with Mario. But I'm like,
I get your point. It's just like I also think that sometimes it's like, look, it's not bad just to have like a nice popcorn flick that just is like you and the kids go out to, and you sit down and you just like, we have fun. Like, it's just fun. Fun does not necessarily always have to be philosophical and life-changing.
It don't have to, but it can have a competent story. I don't think the Mario movie had that. I say the karting thing. You about to take me there, Carl. The karting thing, what sense does it fucking make? That the karting, I also hate that it was used as a plot device, because that was a spinoff. It should have been, right. I said that should have been some end credit shit. Like, once we saved the Mario Kingdom, the Mushroom Kingdom, yay, we beat Bowser. Now we're karting. Now we're having fun. Now we're enjoying it. And that would have been a cool little end credit thing for people to just enjoy, you know, after we saved the day. But they use it as a fucking plot device. We go to the Kongs for the carts to reach Bowser's castle and the dark round, whatever the fuck that's called. It's like, why? We could have been riding Yoshi's, or we could have been, riding so much other shit besides just these carts on Rainbow Road, no less. And yeah, bro, I hated that.
Well, that's why they wanted a reference to Rainbow Road. You're gonna run on Yoshi's on Rainbow Road. I think
take Rainbow Road out of the equation. We don't have to have Rainbow Road. But you know what? We could have had Rainbow Road and goddamn Mario Galaxy. That would have made sense, right? We already introduced karting in the first game. And then y'all be coming at me, bro. It's like y'all teamed up for this shit.
I'm not coming at you. I'm being respectful. Come on, give me a break here. I'm not coming at you.
Y'all still look at Mike. We had to say Yoshi for the sequel. Why? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Listen, but was Yoshi in the first Mario game? Let me ask this.
In the first Mario game? No.
Yes. Okay. He was in the early ones. I remember Mario Advance. I remember playing it for the Game Boy Advance.
Was it like 3D World where he came in? Or not 3D World. Sorry. Mario 3? Was it 3?
Mario 3. I want to say it's Mario 3, and Mario Advance was the remake. It was the Game Boy version of that Mario game for the Nintendo system. It was Super Nintendo for the Super Nintendo entertainment system. My thing.
Full disclosure, I'm not the biggest Mario fan either. So there you go.
I'm not, but I pay attention. I didn't pay attention enough to realize that there was a Mario Galaxy 2. I didn't fucking know that. But Yoshi's Cookie, technically, I don't know what that means. But
yeah, I actually don't get that one. Just explain that one a little bit more, AC.
Man, I'm saying Mario should have been there. I mean, Yoshi should have been there from the beginning. And even if he wasn't there from the beginning of the movie, because it was an end credit scene, if I remember correctly.
It was with the egg hatching, yeah. Well, they showed like a scene of all the Yoshis running.
They did.
And
that is an issue that I have with the movie, is because we never got to explore any of these kingdoms. We just saw them in passing. So to see Yoshis just running, just wild Yoshis with tennis shoes on, why? First of all, you take karting from the Mushroom Kingdom, and then you take Yoshis from the Mushroom Kingdom because they're in the wild. I didn't see not one tamed Yoshi in the Mushroom Kingdom. That would have been a perfect fucking way for Mario to get his own Yoshi. Wow, look at this Yoshi farm. You could have had the old Toad. Hey, what you doing? Or leave that one alone. Then you have the weird Yoshi that only likes him and kicks anybody else or some shit like that. And then whatever, that Yoshi has a baby, and then maybe it was a dud, the whole runt story. And then this Yoshi opens up for Mario. When Mario comes, then it gets to moving. Oh shit, this makes Mario's Yoshi special because it only hatched for him. I'm like, simple shit like that's competent, that we could have done the nostalgia right.
I see your point, but how long was this Mario movie again?
I don't know. I don't know.
Look, can you look up the runtime real quick about this movie? Let me look.
I'm assuming it's like an hour and 30 minutes. That's pretty
it's
standard.
It's an
if
hour
not
and
an
30
hour.
minutes, and you got to kind of like go through everything, you know? Like you know the old saying, sometimes you keep stuff for a sequel and on the cutting room floor, you know?
I get what you're trying to say, Carl. I get what you're trying to say, but they could have took out a lot of bullshit. This is another point that I had. Mario and DK was in that monster's belly, and I was thinking DK was gonna like ground pound that he do in Smash Bros, and it was gonna make the monster like fucking act up and like spit them up. But they find a turbine, or was it a rocket or whatever the fuck, and somehow they activated it, and it flies directly to Bowser's castle where he's about to marry Peach. No GPS targeting system, like no predestined whatever the fuck. They just end up there. I was like, come on, bro. How, bro? All right, I'm done. AJ as soon as Hollywood can actually write, though. The fact that who is it, Miyamoto, whoever was Nintendo was working directly on this, I was like, bro, it's gonna be cool, bro. It's a small world. It's a small world.
Like
all right, see.
with all these IPs, like they're all just at this point trying to promote something else too and stuff like that too. With all the Nintendo World stuff that they've been opening up at these Universal parks, that the movie was also made in junction to also promote that and the video games and everything else.
This is exactly what I thought after he said that, Mike. And I heard Zazu's version of it. All right, let's watch this shit.
Yeah, sure. They don't get it seem as strike happy when it's like after it's live too, I've noticed.
I've experienced something different only once in the past, but yeah, definitely as of late, yeah, I get what you're saying. But I think even then I've seen people like get taken down for a moment, but after they stop playing the content, like it'll come back up like while they're live. So it's whatever. Again, I will continue to say that the art for the movie, the animation, fucking beautiful. Which sucks because it's wasted on a shit movie, but I'm seeing them continue. They're not dropping quality, unlike what I saw from like Puss in Boots. I thought the first one was amazing. I thought The Last Wish was fucking terrible.
I will say this. Sorry,
Spider-Verse.
Good job.
That could be Spider-Verse's fault. That's all I'm saying.
Also, the movie did get leaked by Old Spice body sprays. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, online. I guess someone had like the marketing thing early for Old Spice, and it said super like Mario Galaxy movie on them.
Yeah,
so I thought it was funny.
I remember that happening with the Spider-Man No Way Home movie, which I still haven't seen because fuck Disney's Marvel. But an artist that I follow, he did promotional artwork for the movie, and he had like posted it before the movie was out. So I saw that and I was like, I don't think you're supposed to. Like, this looks too legit to be. It looked too on the nose to be something that he just kind of thought up to do on his own. So I was like, I'm pretty sure that this movie is about to have all three of these Spider-Man in it. And then like the very next day or a couple of days later, it was like he took the post down and that's what it was. So I'm like,
yeah, he probably got a whoa.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. For real this time. Cool. Like, I love art, so. Fuck Mario, but this is cool. It makes me feel good. Here it is. Oh my fucking goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go back. Let's go back. Why? This. I'm gonna be real quick. Okay, I'm gonna be real quick. The fact that in that movie, Mario gets the cat suit, and what did not just DK, not just overly confident, high and mighty. I'm better than everybody. There's no way I can lose a fight, especially to this tiny man. DK, all the Kongs laughed at Mario when he got the cat suit. The cat suit is a thing because they know about it. The motherfucker that couldn't do parkour in the beginning of the movie suddenly kicks DK's ass, their strongest warrior, simply because he has a cat suit. If it's instant power like that, why the disrespect on the cat suit? For the sake of a joke. Cool. For the sake of a joke, because it's a kid's movie.
Yeah.
But he became a badass. Again, bro. Again. All I hear right now is Black Panther saying, "Is this your king?" After Mario defeats DK. It's like, bro, you lost to the garbage ass cat suit that you just laughed at. That says a lot about this movie. But moving on. I think I'm going to spend the day playing Mario Galaxy while watching the Super Mario movie on repeat. Hey, fill your head with that nonsense, sir. Do it. Go buy a bunch of Nintendo products at the same time. Do what the people did when the J.K. Rowling thing with the Hogwarts Legacy, when they was like, we're going to own the libs and we're going to buy 2 copies. I was like, that's dumb as fuck. But send me one of them copies, bro, because I love to play that shit. It looks cool.
That game is good. I will say that.
That game is amazing, bro. And then I just found like you can breeding. So, bro, I'm sitting there spending so much time just chilling with my beast.
Trying to get like the shiny Thestrals and stuff like that.
Bro, Carl, stop, bro. Stop. My 2 white unicorns, bro. They just had a golden baby.
Hell yeah.
It was, if they would have just had 2 white unicorns, I'd be like, oh, okay, the color's gonna be standard. No, you popped out another fucking color on me. You did what Pokemon ain't doing and popped out a goddamn variant. and I got excited. I'm buying every Mario amiibo I can find. The art is amazing. I can understand. All right, let me stop. People don't like to hear me bitch too much.
I can't believe it's been 40 years. That's so wild to think about, man.
You say that, but then I just realized that Avatar has been around for 20 years. Like the last Airbender.
Well, like 2018 was 7 years ago. You know, it's like time is flying, guys.
We're getting old, bro.
I don't want to be reminded about that.
I know.
I actually just went to this last week or a couple weeks ago with my wife. We actually went to the Epic Universe in Orlando. And it was fun. It was great.
Bro, if I had money, I'd go. Because another reason that I watched the movie was because Illumination hasn't put any weird agenda shit in their movies.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, this movie, this company hasn't lost, gotten any ill will from me. So I'd support them. So I'd definitely go to Universal and check this out.
Yeah, they did a really good job theming that Epic Universe. Like the one thing because my wife is still like a big Disney person. We actually went to go ride Dinosaur before they closed it down because that's like one of my last favorite rides from my childhood.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like why I wanted to go down here for a small, quick vacation. But like one thing I could tell you about like just from the Disney parks to the Universal parks, like they got the theming down so well at the Universal parks. Like you go up this escalator into like this warp tube. It makes a sound like you go down the little tube and you get like spit out and it's like colorful theming. Like you walk in and it looks almost just like this, like what you're seeing right here. It's just like absolutely wild and amazing. And then they go into the back and you got Donkey Kong Country in the back. And like the other universes in that park too, like the monsters, the old Universal monster stuff, which I'm a huge fan of because I like horror movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the theming is great. And they also have like another Harry Potter part in there too, where it's like 1920s France, and they got everything down so well. It's wild how much more creativity has been put into these much smaller Universal parks than it has been for a lot of the new Disney ones.
I would comment on it. The only comment I'll say is, did you see the announcement of like the Pokemon World? I guess they're having like a theme
Yeah,
park.
it's like it's I think it's in like AC can correct me, but it's like a different theme park, and I believe it's in Kyoto.
Somewhere in Japan. I don't know. I saw the video.
Yeah.
Like we can talk about it. This was news months ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, just because you were talking about the immersive fucking theme parks, like that'd be cool. I'm just wondering, like the explanation. Well, we'll talk about it. We'll watch that video.
Yeah.
Maybe. But it's like, how are we going to get Pokemon moving around? That's interesting.
He says Tokyo area. Thank you for correcting me.
Okay, I'm guessing Kyoto and Tokyo are cities in Japan.
Yeah, they're two different areas.
All right, or he's want to say like provinces or fucking villages,
prefectures.
There we go, prefectures. There we go. All right.
World theme park. Hey.
I need to just do the review, bro, because I'll just look at Luigi. Luigi's handling in that movie, fucking terrible.
I like Charlie Day as Luigi, though.
I know, I love Charlie Day. He was amazing. He was amazing as Luigi. I just and AC is right. I do bitch when things don't go my way. But when I see the incompetence on display, and I'm just like, bro, out of nowhere, like I thought Luigi was going to be like Jar Jar Binksing it up in Bowser's castle, and he was going to like accidentally fuck up Bowser's troops on the inside while Mario and everybody else on the outside with this like whole war front was gonna like be kicking ass out there like intentionally while Luigi's just goofing around and being scared and running around.
I like that though. That made me laugh so much, especially when he gets to the dry bones and they're all chasing him down. I was laughing.
That was cool. It was beautiful, but they chased him to the castle. Once he was in the castle, he was just a goddamn songbird. And then you had the little what is it? The Luna, the star, the Lumio, whatever the fuck. It's like,
oh yeah,
the die.
I love that. That part made me laugh, man. My wife loved that.
That was cool. That was cool.
We were laughing about that. I was like, I like this guy. I can't wait to see them get more stuff in the Galaxy movie. I want to see how they're going to handle that.
Okay. All right. Diddy.
Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience.
Yeah, bro. All of this is beautiful.
Yeah, all of that is good, and they've done a really good job with like the merchandise in that park too. Like, I think I must have spent almost $200 on merchandise for myself at that park, off of T-shirts and hats and stuff like that. Really, really nice stuff. AJ, do you know that with the Disney parks they do like the mini ears, right, for the girls? Well, they started doing headbands as well over at Universal. And they have the headbands now with like all the Mario cast on it too. So like you get a headband with Yoshi on it, Mario, Luigi. But my wife actually bought one when it's the two Boo Ghosts, and it's like the one where it's like he's like, does his famous Boo expression, and then the other one where he's covering up and hiding when you look at him. So like they've done a really good job selling a lot of merchandise. They even have like a Mario Kart popcorn bucket, which I almost bought for myself because I collect popcorn buckets.
What is it, like a cart?
Yeah, it's the actual Mario Kart, like the actual cart from like I think it's like the actual key art you see on Mario Kart 8. Like it's that Mario Kart with the wheels down and the hover mode.
Okay. Oh, that's cool then.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Again, I'm not gonna stay there, but look, Mario Motors. So in the Mushroom Kingdom, we have karting. We even have a Mario themed fucking garage, but in the movie, Kongs do it. Okay, all right.
That's because they're grease monkeys.
Okay, man, you just made it better, but no, no. All right,
experience the world of Super.
No, you hire a fucking Kong in the Mushroom Kingdom. All right, I'm done.
Mario in real life. Next is more news about
What's
Kyoto.
up, Piranha?
We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. since its inception in 1985.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. It's me. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry, bro. But this is what you might have to deal with sometimes.
You're fine, man. You're fine. Like I said, I feel the sincerity from you. You know what I mean?
Yes, it sucks because I wanted it to be so great. Oh man. Okay.
The Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear.
All right, we can skip through this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
AC, are you going to run in that marathon to get that little placard too? Since you're the biggest Nintendo fanboy I know.
He is. He is.
He's just going to sign up and get the placard to leave.
He's fit.
Like,
He's
I know he's fit, but I know nothing about him ever said runner to me.
Yeah.
But I could see him doing that. I could see him just taking the little train down there, getting his little thing, and just leaving.
You got to have a Mario hat. You got to have something on, some Nintendo. I know he will. Some little tiny little Mario shorts.
Oh my god,
gay and bad for your knees. I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah, that's why I use the elliptical.
I think prolonged running is bad, but like short spurts, I just do what the animals do.
Well, like, can we be honest? Like, runners and people on bikes are like the most annoying people to deal with. I hate them so much.
I get it. I don't think I've had an issue with a biker though, because
I have nothing but issues with bikers. You know why? Because you know why? By me, it's not like the stereotypical like they're all dressed up and they ride in formation kind of bikers.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least those people kind of more so or less when they're in the groups respect the rules of the road. I'm talking about like obviously this guy has 3 DUI bikers. Like those guys annoy the crap out of me. They're always in the middle of the lane and everything, and I always yell at them. I was like, "This is why you lost your license," and just drive past them.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hate them.
The people dressed up, I think those are the most annoying. But the only bikers I encounter are people that shit like myself when I ride my bike. I'm on the side of the road.
Yeah.
You know, we're not in traffic, but I can see how some people like get on the sidewalk. Motherfucker, ain't no sidewalk around here. That's all I got.
Yeah.
But
when they're a group, they're fine because like it's understandable more with a group. But like usually it's like the only problem when it comes to is like when it's like one dude and that one dude says like I gotta take up a quarter of like the driving lane.
Yeah.
You know, I was like hug that like white line a little bit more. That's all I'm asking.
But man, again, bro, the art. I haven't seen a Mario art book. When I first looked, I'm sure it's got to be out there somewhere. But I would buy it for the movie. I love art books.
I've never been a fan of like the Mario artwork as much as you. I like more of like the other ones, like the Star Fox. I wish there was like more Star Fox stuff, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I was just saying specifically for the movie, though.
Oh, for this movie, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, for the first one. Like, yeah, bro, this is hot. This is hot. You know what would be cool if his goddamn Yoshi was curled up right here, because he was already established in the first movie. All right, moving on. Bro, this animation is phenomenal, bro. This is the best shit I've seen. Illumination's movies have, like, when it came to animation, have pretty much sucked. And I'm not gonna say it's animation; it's more so character design, because, like, Pets and Despicable Me, they have like these crazy, like, dramatic, like, weird-looking character designs, almost like Tim Burton, but the polar opposite. And super stylized. That's what I'm saying.
I like how you said it. It's like Tim Burton, but opposite.
Yeah, polar opposite. Like instead of all dark and creepy, it's all colorful and happy and bright.
Yeah, and Tim Burton art style is like my go-to. I love that stuff.
I can't believe that Nintendo is just doing nothing with the Star Fox IP.
I know. I'm mad.
I have no opinion because I like Star Fox Adventures, and most people say that's the terrible one. So
Yeah, that's a goat. I know.
So I'll stay out of the Star Fox conversation. But
No. You should say that more. We need more Star Fox Adventures out there.
we do, and it's not because of Crystal. I would say Tricky. We get a little baby dinosaur on the dinosaur world, but anthro animals, I'm all about it. All right. Oh, that water looks so good.
The stained glass peach is also really nice.
It was, and again, I'm not gonna complain about it because this one is pretty much whatever to me. But I said she's Princess Peach, but there was no ruler before her, so I don't know why we call her a princess as opposed to a queen. So it would have made sense if we saw like her father.
Well, it's Invader Zim rules, all right? They elect their leader by the tallest.
Okay, all right. Again, bro, you be justifying some shit to shut me up real quick, and I accept it. I don't want to accept it, but you got it. And maybe they don't abide by our world's rules with the ruler being a queen and princesses they're the ruler or whatever. But anyway. I just saw some badass story where her dad was the king and then he was trying to unite all the kingdoms and they was like, man, fuck that shit, get out of here. And then he like,
you wanted Mario to be Lord of the Rings? Is that what I'm hearing?
Maybe I wanted her dad to like lose the fight with Bowser, like the heroic sacrifice, and that was up to Peach to rule. And I think that'd be cool. Would have been cool.
She wanted to deliver the line to Bowser, "I'm no man." It just rips off her helmet.
I am no king. Yep.
There you go.
I'll feed him, Carl.
Never.
She says, "I am no king," and then Bowser says, "No, you are not." And then he takes the little tiara off her head and then put it on his. That would have been comical.
I do like that. I do wonder how they're gonna reincorporate Bowser back into this one.
Okay, I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna cry about what they did to my boy Bowser and the whole Peaches thing, bro. I was teaching at the time. All my students did, bro, was sing that goddamn Peaches song, and I told them I hate that song. And I got my
That's why they kept singing it even more. You gave them
did.
out.
I would play my Disney playlist, right? And it was like, put Peaches on it, Peaches on it. I said, no, I hate that song. I would never play that for y'all. And I still about it. And they was okay with it.
You know what? To be fair, anecdotal to go with that. While we were at the restaurant eating our lunch, because we ate at the Toadstool Cafe, there were so many parents and kids just doing singing the Peaches song. So
I hate what that's become, bro. It's like Bowser was a pure joke, but anyway. There used to be a king of the Mushroom Kingdom, but he was a toad, so it didn't really make sense. I didn't know for sure what her dad looked like, but I remember a reference to him or something like that in some Mario stuff that I was looking up. But that's why I said it. But again, I don't know. And I think there was just like one iteration where they gave her a father that was a king. So I was like, all right, I can understand if they don't do this idea since that's not the standard.
The funny part is we just talked about this last night, and I'll say it again on here. I refuse to believe Nintendo, like themselves, have actual consistent lore besides for this is just the framework of what you need to make a Mario and or X game, and then it just doesn't matter after that. You know?
Yeah, I get it, and it makes sense. I mean, some stuff like with the shows, because the Kirby show.
I forgot about that. I love the intro, man. That was a fire intro for the Kirby show.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, that's part of the show, your favorite Saturday morning intro.
So I got a few of them. That's a good one. I
know. I got a few, bro. I know which one I would consider my greatest of all time. But I love Bowser Jr. I didn't finish Mario Sunshine, but I had it. It was kind of like pretty standard with anybody that had a GameCube.
The best Mario game.
Yeah, it was cool. But Bowser Jr. is my boy. I hate other people having fun sometimes. When it's dumb fun. Yep. What you say, Carl?
I was gonna say probably best Mario platformer mainline one. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
Because I do like the spin-offs more, like the Mario and Luigi games. I do like the Paper Mario games. So
Everything is better than a mainline Mario game.
well, I also think because they're more RPGs. That's another thing. I'm more of an RPG fan, so naturally they would appeal probably more to me.
Gummy bears? Like, I've seen it. I don't remember the intro. I definitely wasn't married to it.
The hell is Gummy Bears? I don't even remember this one. I just think of the Rugrats Dummy Bears. You know?
Yeah, and I also was maybe confusing it with Care Bears in a moment, but yeah, the Gummy Bears was a thing. Care Bears was a thing. We'll get into it. That's a video we'll pull up. But anyway, this title card, bro, this looks amazing. Little butterfly, not needed, but it's fucking appreciated. Beautiful. The galaxy. Oh man, yeah, this looks cool.
I like how you pointed out the butterfly.
Yeah, bro. I noticed the art. The art is amazing. Like all of this looks good, bro. It's just
pops. There you go. It pops. That's what you're looking for. It's something like this. We want it to pop out. You got to get those little children brain excited for bright colors.
You do, bro. My brain is excited. I'm almost forgetting how terrible the first movie is because of
We're gonna
how.
go watch this. Come on, we're gonna go watch it. We gotta get your opinions.
Nah, not it's not happening.
I'll pay for you. I will give you the ticket money myself.
Nope. I'm gonna put that on bills. Moving on. It looks great though. But again, why the fuck are we in space when we haven't even explored our Earth? We could have been riding carts. Oh yeah, we got to go to the galaxy. We got to go out of space. That's where the big bad is.
Well, first let's see how they write it. Let's see how they write it.
It's gonna suck. I don't believe in the writing from the first movie.
Like I said, you never know. I always tell people this. It's like
if
you got a good writer could fix bad writing. So it all depends. If it's fun and if they can work it out, you gotta see.
We got to might stay around for it, bro. But yeah, if you want to use the carding as a plot device, this would have been the perfect time to do it. It was in the spinoff. I mean, it was in the end credit scene as something fun that we're just all doing together. I said it would have been dope if you had like a racist Toad, and then DK was in the car. and DK was in the car. And he was like, "Wow, they're letting Kongs ride cars now," or some shit. Like, I'm like, that would have been a funny ass a joke. But yeah, we had fun with it the first time. Now let's hop in our cars and hop on Rainbow Road because now we gotta go to outer space. Anyway, it would have been cool. This one they're going to show all the different aliens in space. I know nothing about Mario Galaxy, so yeah, I don't even know if what I just said was retarded. Like them riding out to the planets. I don't know. I didn't even know they had aliens. All right, moving on. Oh, bro. Fucking beautiful. Cute as shit, man.
The name
Wasted
is
animation.
even
That creates life for.
Look at that. I noticed this, bro. I said this and look at that. Peaches.
Peaches.
Cut that out, Carl.
I will not.
I think the cast was amazing. Jack Black. I was so opposed to Jack Black playing Bowser at first. Kevin Michael Richardson.
Now I feel like I should know who this is, but I don't.
You do. He's played Jake from Adventure Time. He played.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So many characters.
All right. So, like I said, I feel like I know his name, but I'm not putting a name with the voice.
King of the Koopas. I didn't know that was him when I heard Kamek talk.
I didn't know it was what's his name? Peel, right? For who was playing Toad. I didn't recognize that.
Yeah.
I was like, he did a good job. I'll give him that.
He did, bro. The casting was amazing for the movie. That's why, again, bro, that's why it hurts so much. So I'm like the art, the casting, it was like you had all the perfect ingredients.
What's the girl's name who plays Daisy? Or not Daisy, Peach?
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, she did a great job. I really liked her Peach.
She did. Peach was great. The handling of Peach I wasn't a fan of, but Chris Pratt's Mario, I liked it.
Yeah.
I think they should have had more like key quotes from him, like the "Let's go" or "It's a me," all that stuff. I don't recall him doing any of that. He just was fucking talking.
He did the Wahoo.
Yeah, maybe.
I want those amiibos. Those amiibos look pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Wanna look at those?
And also, I guess those Mario Galaxy games aren't going to be limited time, so that's another good thing too. No artificial rush.
Yeah, I didn't know 2 was out. I don't even have amiibos.
I got too many.
I had like 2. I don't even know where they are. I had a Link amiibo and I don't know. I think that's the only one I had, honestly. I don't even know where it is. I know I let my homie borrow it because he was playing some game where he could, get something from the amiibo. I don't know if I ever got it back.
Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Man, Miyamoto's aging. You could tell, man.
No, Asians have they're like werewolves. They have extended lifespans.
Yeah, but I feel like from directs like 5 years ago to now, like he looks like he's starting to show his age a lot more.
That means he's 130.
I think he's like over 70 now at this point. I think he's 72. I could be wrong, but I think he's definitely in his 70s.
Other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know what Okay, this is an example of what I mean by like Mario spin-off games. Way more interesting, way more fun than his main shit. I didn't play Mario Tennis at length. I played Mario Sluggers, Mario Strikers, Mario Hoops.
Yeah, this looks better than the other Mario Tennis game they released for the Switch, to be honest.
I didn't know there was one released for the Switch.
Yeah, there was. That's how bad it was.
You know what's crazy? So the Mario Kart World, I don't hear people glazing that game, and then Mario Strikers, it wasn't charged. What was the last one?
It was the Strikers game. I can remember the subtitle for it.
Yeah, but people were disappointed in that. So
yeah, they said it was very bare bones. That's another thing too.
Bro, look at the goddamn this is. Whew. Bro,
yeah,
when I say
detailing, yeah.
That art, bro. That art. Nintendo killing it with the art.
Now, I know a lot of people were like upset with the graphics of Scarlet and Violet, but they did have a lot more detail on a lot of those Pokemon models.
Maybe. I don't remember having issues with the game like everybody else did. Like it didn't affect my play experience. I'm gonna head to bed, bro. It's only 1 o'clock. No, you have to stay for this. 2 of your homies are talking.
Yeah.
The shit that you love, bro. Stay up. It's only
stay up. One more hour. Just do one more.
It's Saturday. You don't have to work. What are you doing?
Well, technically it's Sunday for him.
It's Sunday. Maybe it's the Lord's Day. Maybe the Lord's Day is Saturday. I don't know, but what you doing, man? Stay up. Enjoy. Eat, sleep, and be merry. Eat, drink. My bad. Eat, drink, and be merry.
Yeah, eat, sleep, and be merry.
I can't keep my eyes open. Keep your ears open, bro. And keep the tab open. That's all you gotta do.
Listen to us while you sleep and have weird dreams about us. There you go.
About us in the Mushroom Kingdom and me just mad at everything going around.
Yeah, there you go. Dream about us. Really complete that life.
All right.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is
Daisy.
hitting the court on Nintendo
That's the
Switch
waifu
2.
right
Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins. Slice it.
What is he doing playing with Bowser? This the dude that's trying to take your girl. I don't care if this is promotional. It should be Yoshi or fucking Luigi. There's a thought. You know, bro. The bros.
Gotta show off a different character model. That's what I'm thinking.
DK.
Right. DK would have been good.
DK. Look at all these goddamn Yoshis in the Mushroom Kingdom, no less. Not in the movie though.
I didn't know you were such like a Yoshi defender, man.
I love Yoshi. I will say that Yoshi doesn't. I'm not gonna say he doesn't get the respect he deserves, but his name is the species. Again, there's just nothing special about the green Yoshi, and I really think he needs to be set apart. In my head canon, in my little fan fiction, Bowser is an evil Yoshi, like how Ganondorf is an evil. What are they called? Whatever his race.
Hell no, I couldn't tell you.
He said, hell no. What Ganondorf is the one male that's born like every 1,000 years or some shit, and they evil. That's what Bowser is to me. He's an evil fucking special Yoshi, and he's not okay with just being a pack horse. He wants the crown. He wants power. Gerudo. Yep. I'm a Yoshi stan.
I love Yoshi. Yoshi's my favorite one. I love all the Yoshi games more than the Mario games.
I don't play them, but they look good.
Lobs and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets.
I like this idea.
Keep a rally going to build up your...
I do too, but I haven't played the last Mario Tennis, so I don't know how much of this is like changed from the last one. But yeah, that's always been like the standard for the Mario games, like the power-ups. So I'm like, how different is this? And do you have to get like a totally different racket, like in Kingdom Hearts, like different keyblades do different things? Like, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, they do actually say that later on in this trailer. Like, you will get different rackets, and you'll have to equip one, and they do different things.
Okay.
Fever gauge, then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket.
Yeah.
Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets.
Oh shit, DK's new model, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Birdo.
You can play as a chain chomp. Oh, I'm in day one.
I get it. That's cool. Who did they bring for Smash Bros? It was Petey. Yeah.
Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
That was a weird one.
It was a weird one. But all of this shit weird. Like with the Mario Kart games, playing with those like bad guys or little monster things. That's
hey man. Don't disrespect Cow.
Cow, come on now. Could have been Funky Kong.
Cow is greater than Funky Kong, let's be honest.
You need to be smacked with Funky right now. Mario Tennis Aces was aight. See, bro, why is it just aight?
That's a ringing endorsement if I ever heard one.
Bro, you want these little quick ass jab jokes. Okay.
Each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up.
Is Talking Flower.
A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
I don't know what that thing is.
Play matches with unexpected.
I think that was a bullet
in
bill, if
Mix
I
It Up
recall.
mode.
It was a little green thing.
I thought it was a bullet bill. I might have misseen it.
Yeah, you did. I believe.
You could rewind it, but it's not worth it.
Waluigi for Smash, though.
Wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches.
That's Smash, bro.
That's going to play like ass. Nintendo Online ranked matches. Oh, you're probably going to get so mad with it.
With motion control.
Okay. You know what? I would make it a rule. You have to play motion controls with online battles. That's it.
Bro,
No controllers.
This just reminds me of what was that? Wii Sports?
Yeah.
Bro, I was dominating at tennis.
And baseball. Baseball was my shit.
Baseball? No, I wasn't good with base. The tennis, boxing, those were my shits. Look at that little friendly competition amongst bros.
Controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies.
I kind of like this story that they're talking about here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this actually kind of makes me want to buy the game just to play this little story mode because it does sound fun.
I like it. You know what? I need a Mario cartoon. Mario babies. Mario baby bros.
Like what was it? The Muppets Babies? Is that what you're saying? You want like a Muppets Babies Mario version?
Babies, that whole era of like kid versions of the characters. I need that from Mario's. Like, this looks so cool. I want to see this.
Yeah, I know.
Them, Wario and Waluigi being like little bullies or whatever.
Is this the first time they got baby forms for those two? That's what I want now.
Nah, now I'm thinking I might have seen some art with them back in the day.
Yeah, but was that like concept art or was that like actual thing? That's the thing, you know?
I thought it was actual, but I didn't play the game, so I don't know. But
AC on replay, let us know. Leave comments down below.
I'm saying AC is asleep, so we can't ask him. But yeah,
or he's about to pop up like the Undertaker. Just tell us real quick.
I hope so. Nah, this looks cool though. I love these designs. Bro, them being bullies would be so cool. DK didn't get turned to a baby for some reason.
It's got to be a story plot device, I guess. Maybe like he has to carry them around.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Why didn't you just go? Why was it fucking Yoshi carrying him around? All right, baby Mario go with Yoshi all the time.
I was just thinking, if Yoshi was a baby, it'd be funny if he was like still in the egg, but his legs was out.
Oh, that'd be funny. Like the baby Yoshi from Paper Mario.
I don't know. I didn't play those.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But I'm no AC. Yeah, I feel like I saw it in like a Game Informer. They was babies, but I don't know. And then again, I think it was Wario if it was anybody.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, Waluigi don't get no love.
Kicking off a series of unexpected.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this is cool, but it just makes me want a Subspace Emissary more. Like the fact that we can have these games, but then have like a separate like adventure mode. Like, come on, Smash Bros. What are you doing?
Oh yeah.
Back to events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
Like I said, it just looks so cool, you know? It just looks so much cooler.
It does, bro. I need cartoons though, man. I need cartoons. Like seeing all this art just wasted on like just half-ass games. I'm not even gonna say half-ass because again, I'm not playing them, so I can't honestly say that.
Yeah.
But it's like just seeing the quality of animation when it comes to this stuff. It's like, yeah, bro, give me a show to watch. Give something to the people who honestly are not going to play your games or buy a Switch.
That features for millions depending on your racket.
All right, we'll have to look at that.
Super Plus Meetup in Bella.
You care about Mario Wonder?
No, not at all.
Cool. Moving on. Co-op, yay! I wish the movie would have. I don't want to waste my wish on that. It would have been cool if the movie.
I don't want to waste my wish on that. That's a good one. That's a good line right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good one.
It would have been cool if the movie spawned a video game and you could play with multiple characters and DK was on the roster.
Yeah.
And yeah, we could do 4-player co-op through some Mario game.
I was more surprised that they didn't announce Galaxy 3, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that was like an easy layup, you know? But we'll see.
So like you got all of these Yoshis, and the green one that we know and love is the basic one. Everybody else got fucking powers.
I'm not a big fan of the green. I like the that teal, cyan, the like aqua blue Yoshi. That's always been my favorite one. I got the Build-A-Bear Yoshi like that.
I choose red Yoshi anytime I can. I'm Red Raptor, son. I got me a little Yoshi Sona, whatever you want to call it, and he got dreads, but they feathers because he's a dinosaur. Oh man, his claws poke out of his little shoes like the extreme dinosaurs.
There you go. I like the black Yoshi color. There is that old saying, it's like black is just cool for like everything. Because I remember like for sports uniforms, their alternate jerseys were always black. And everyone's like, why is it always black for their like alternate jerseys? It's like, because black is cool. That's why.
Black is cool. Everything looks better black.
Yeah, it does.
Blue one flies. I don't remember all the powers individually. But yeah, I think Yoshis are cool. And we love the basic one. We highlight the basic one.
My wife is starting to be a Yoshi fan too. She came up to me because those Labubus are like the big things that for some people.
Bro, I've been seeing them. I don't know what the fuck they are.
My wife, unfortunately, she's not a Labubu lover, but we got a store out here that sells all those now, like the purse charms are called.
Yeah.
And she likes the second brand that's like, I think the Skull Kids or Skull Candy, whatever. So she's been collecting those, but she's now obsessed with purse charms. And when we were at the Universal Park, she came up to me and she was like, "Can I buy this?" And I was making fun of her. I was like, "What? Am I your dad now? Is that what you're saying?" You come up to me like, "Daddy, can I buy the Yoshi?" She was getting mad.
Bro, I looked up the Labubus and because I was like, "What is this thing? This phenomena?" And I guess it got like some dark origins of what they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I was playing around with this concept, something I want to make. Right now it's just called Claw Creatures. But the idea is like the demon, the Satan guy in my world has created a machine, like a claw machine. And all the little toys, like they look cool, but once they go home and once they enter your home, they're like activated and they turn into like a little menace. Like not trying to actually kill you like a Chucky doll, but like more so Gremlins level.
An annoyance.
An annoyance, but so much so that you might accidentally die in their chaos.
Like a poltergeist, but more annoying.
Maybe, but I don't know if they're possessed, if they're little demon things, whatever. But it's cool. I just thought like a little toy that you just love just wants to wreak havoc on your life is. But yeah, the Labubus remind me of that.
I got you.
A talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Oh, I get it. It's a pun.
Mr. E. Oh, mystery. Oh my goodness, that sucks. That sucks, bro. I hate it now. You cool with skipping past this?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't really show too much gameplay off in this one, so there was not. It's just more like, get ready for the Yoshi game, and I'm like, I am.
Yeah, I really wanted to mainly talk about the Pokemon stuff.
Oh, we can skip right to the Pokemon stuff. I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, I know Pokemon is our shit, so.
I am excited about this Tamagotchi life. I will say that real quick, to go through. Because I bought the 3DS version for my wife, and I was having fun watching her play it. Not gonna lie, it's funny. You can make them say like some wild stuff, man.
I'm out. Time to watch some college football. Go do man shit, Cryptic. Appreciate you being here, man. Listening for as long as.
Damn, it's already college football time. You're right.
Yeah, I don't watch sports, but yeah, bro, definitely appreciate you being here. Catch the replay, catch the rest of it, man. Tonight, Circle of Jerks. I will be hosting Circle of Jerks, so come through for that. You probably won't get a notification because YouTube send out notifications for this one. So, word of mouth.
Yeah, but that's all I had to say. You didn't have to. We don't have to stick on this anymore.
You a Mortal Kombat fan?
Yes, but I'm terrible at fighting games. I know that they added like the fun PS1 ones, like Sub-Zero's Adventure and I think Commando, like the non-fighting games to it. So I do appreciate that.
I don't know what those are.
It's Sub-Zero is like a platformer, side scroller, stuff like that. You know.
That's funny. Got ice powers.
Mm-hmm. I know AC is super excited about this coming to the Switch. I'm more excited about this coming to the Xbox.
Is it not already on Xbox?
No, the remakes, they were money-headed by Sony. I liked them. I really did like Rebirth and Integrate and all that stuff. I actually enjoyed them.
I haven't played them, but I'm not going to say I was upset, but I was like, when Kingdom Hearts 3 went to the Xbox, I was like, no, they don't deserve this. Well, you know what? They do deserve the shitty version. Yes, they do.
I've been wanting to replay all of them now since they're all on Xbox. To replay them all on Xbox, but I just have to have the time. It's always the problem for me. It's like, oh, I want to play this game, but then I want to play this game, and then I want to play other games. It's like, damn it.
Man, I just hate that Kingdom Hearts makes us buy it. Like, how many versions of Kingdom Hearts do we have, bro? It's crazy.
I have way too many, even in my little collection. You know.
Yep. I got the one on Switch. It was on sale for like $15 or whatever, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to play Kingdom Hearts handheld.
Now this is actually one of the games I actually pre-ordered for my physical collection because I loved Hades, the first one. And when I was playing the early access version of this one, I did enjoy the hell out of it too.
Bro, I never played it, but again, bro, animation, it looked cool. So
I love it. The color designs are so great. I love things that do like that, like spiritual green, as I like to call it, and they can pull it off so well. Like the artwork in the Hades games is next level compared to all the other super massive games, you know, or Super Giant. I always get those two mixed up. Super Giant, and I love her character design. How like one of her arms is like see through, and you can see her skeleton and stuff like that. These games are great. The first Hades games is like amazing. Like that could easily have been a game of the year for me that year. But this one for sure, I'm so excited that it's finally been early access and we're getting the 1 version. And another thing too is if you played it on PC, it has cross saves too as well.
When I saw this, I was like, ew, I thought it was a platformer. What's that, Metroidvania or whatever? And I thought this was gameplay of that, and I was like, well, I won't be playing this.
No, it's a roguelike. It's great.
Yeah, I saw like later on, so I was like, oh, cool, thank God. But I don't support Nintendo like that, so I won't be buying it, like I said, until I find it some more physical in a pawn shop.
Yeah.
But I'm interested.
Yeah, the first one is on Xbox, PS5, and everything else now too.
Oh, okay. Is it on Steam?
Oh, hell yeah, it's on Steam. This is also on Steam.
Oh,
like
okay.
I just said. Yeah, you don't have to play this on Nintendo. It's just leaving early access. That's what the announcement was, and it's the physical / console release is just a timed exclusive on the Switch for now, just like the first one was.
Oh, so the first one got a male protagonist.
Yeah, and this is his sister in this one.
I see Hades, Hades 3, Hades Star, Hades Harem.
Hades Harem.
What are these about? All right, they got a little expansive world going on. Princess of the Underworld. Let me say this. Because I don't know, okay? Have you seen people saying it's woke because now it's a female protagonist?
Oh yeah, of course. There's always that go around. I don't want to get into it. It'd be too much of a conversation. But yeah, there were some people saying like the art designs were bad, and then everyone's like, "What are you talking about?" But Zagreus in the first game was like also you could make him bisexual if you wanted to. So, like I said, these are just fun, amazing games. And the storyline and writing is great.
Little Greek gay boy.
Yeah.
How do you make them bisexual? You get to choose lovers?
Yeah, you actually can.
To do what?
Exactly. It's like you got to play the game. It's like more of a storytelling kind of game. Like it's a roguelike with a storytelling element to it,
Exactly. Okay.
That's why I also think these are better because they have like so many well scripted dialogue options and stuff. Like they put a lot of effort into the writing as much as they did the animations,
Yeah.
Like if you ever played the other Supergiant games like Bastion or Transistor, like stuff like that, like this is like the culmination of their work.
Is this like a? Cause I'm be real with you. Like I'm a gamer, but I don't play so many, like a whole lot of games.
Right.
So like indie stuff, I definitely don't entertain. If it's not like something like pretty much mainstream, then I'm probably, with the exception of like these older games. So I'm talking about with like a Mega Man or how I was saying like Bravely Default. Like I love my JRPGs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's some stuff that I play that's like more obscure, but for the most part, especially as of late, I'm just not really into a whole bunch of different games. So I'm not up on everything that's happening.
Yeah, I think if you want, I would check out the first game for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wait till they go on sale. But I see
they go on sale all the time. Like Hades 1 goes on sale all the time. I literally, do you have a PlayStation 5? I don't know if I asked you this.
No. Heck no.
I was gonna say if you did, I would just send you my spare copy because I actually bought that game twice by accident.
No, I don't plan on getting a PS5.
Yeah, no problem.
I got my PC. I'm just like, I'm cool with that.
Oh, that's no worries.
Is this co-op?
No, single player.
Single player. See, like co-op is incentive for me to get a game if I'm gonna play with somebody. But no, it looked good. I said this was one of the games that was interesting from the direct.
Oh yeah, no, the first one's amazing, and I, like I said, I do love all the art designs that they have for the gods and the goddesses and stuff like that. And like I said, it's just like the colors. It's the big thing. It's the colors that really just always get me in these type of games. I love this type of art style the most. It's the stylized, kind of cell shade art style and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Much more of a fan than of like, say, for example, the like the realistic art styles. Never been a huge fan of something like that.
I mean, it looks like the old like PlayStation, later PlayStation like RPGs.
Yeah.
JRPGs.
I'm not going to get this game at launch, and I don't really care about the amiibos too much. They're $50 for these two,
What?
Yeah, both of those are $50 each.
Are they doing too much? You a fan of the Warriors games?
I want to try to get into the Dynasty Warrior games. Never really got into them though.
I like them, bro. I like them a lot. I played Hyrule Warriors 1 and 2. What is this? I think it's third one or whatever. The Gundam Warriors games.
Those are fun, yeah.
The One Piece Pirate Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, of course, even Samurai Warriors back in the day.
I got the Dragon Quest ones. I want to try to play those ones eventually.
I don't think I played those.
Yeah, that one, and I got the Fire Emblem ones that I want to play eventually too.
I definitely haven't played a Fire Emblem Warriors game. A Dragon Quest Warriors game. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, they had two of them. I know that.
Because I think I do remember seeing the Wolf Boy being a playable character. The boy on the wolf.
Like they look fun and flashy. I'll say that much.
Man, they are, and I can definitely see how they can get repetitive. No Warriors game I played was hard besides One Piece Pirate Warriors. I'm playing that shit, and I put it on hard, and it was actually hard. I think I played other Warriors games on hard, and they were just like more of the same. Like the enemies just sit there and fucking just look at you.
Yeah.
I mow him down.
I'm waiting to be killed. Waiting to be killed.
But no, One Piece, I was like, bro, they kicking my ass.
Yeah, ironically enough, they announced an update for Switch 2 for the Pirate Warrior game on here.
They did. The Dragon Quest.
The Dragon Quest 7, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't play 7. I played 10, 11. What is Dragon Quest 8? That's the Wolf Boy I was talking about, him.
Yeah, and it's nice to see this one get ported because the price for this game has been kind of bad if you wanted like the definitive version on the 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks nice. I like the colors and the art style. Not a huge fan of some of the models, but I'm okay with it.
So this is a 3DS game?
It was originally a PS2 game? PS1? I can't remember. One of those two, and then like definitive version was ported to the 3DS.
Bro, I hope I find that one day.
It's hundreds of dollars almost, it feels like. Maybe it'll go down now because this got announced.
I get what you're saying, but when I found that Soul Silver and Pokemon Black, like those were 100 plus, and I found them in the pawn shop, bro, for like 15 or 20 or whatever. So there is hope.
There's hope, but also, when did you buy those two?
Last year.
Oh, even better then. Okay, so sometimes you can't get lucky still, because I know some pawn shops are getting more into their like video game stuff.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
know.
They're starting.
I know not to go to a retro game shop.
I was just saying, even some pawn shops in my area, like they're starting to look up game prices a lot more. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was just the standard price for DS games because they were old, so they didn't know what they had. Fuck this shit. I understand some people gonna buy it for the novelty, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. Virtual Boy. I'm not a Resident Evil fan. I like the 3D movies, the animated movies. Here we go. You a One Piece
Face
fan?
off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become king of the pirates.
This man not listening.
Camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions. Cropping the 4 friends locally can play.
This is White Bear shit. He loves Stardew Valley, him and Grumpy.
Our drop mouse can power one clean dirt beans.
There's some autistic shit right here.
With players can clean.
Moving on. This for the white girls. Boba Popper 3. Now this looks cool. I'm not a Metroid fan, but seeing Samus on a goddamn alien bike, space bike, that was cool. Bring me back in. Oh, he left.
Yeah, my mic disconnected, so it always kicks me when it does that. Sorry. I was listening. I heard what you said. I was like, bring me back in, buddy.
I didn't even see that you were out.
That's fine. Yeah, I think this looks cool. I know some people don't like the motorcycle, and I was like, but you know why? We want them to try new things with these games. It's like, this is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, if it works, you know.
Bro, a space bike, alien bike, that's dope.
Yeah, it's dope, and that amiibo for this looks even better. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go.
It's like when I know I'm not a fan of something, like I'm not gonna sit there and fight somebody on it.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, well, shit, just on the outside looking in, why wouldn't you want her to have a vehicle?
Right.
To to get across the world. And then a bike? Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, it looks cool.
He said, bring me back in. Oh, yeah, the amiibo.
Yeah, amiibos look great.
It does look great. Then she got a foot off the bike.
Mm-hmm.
Like little extra little detail. Instead of, just her riding the bike. Like, yeah, that would have been cool, but this is as the kids call it, aura farming. Oh, we getting old.
Oh yeah, dude. I was like, when I hear them go like what, like unk and all that stuff, I was like, what are they talking about? I am officially out of the loop here.
They're talking about us, bro.
Man, I don't even know what poggers means. I'm really far behind a lot of stuff.
I don't know what that means. I've never heard that.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new
Yeah, Zero and I bought this DLC, and he said that this is not worth $20.
Damn, why not?
He just said it felt like it should have been free DLC.
Yeah,
because it's more like it adds like more of a like rush mode, and it doesn't really feel like it fits in here.
Your mission? Collect as much.
We can move on. I don't.
Yeah.
Find when a run-in can net you new fashions. Plus, take on the challenge to
I did say when I was watching y'all stream about this that the different outfits, like outfits is one thing, but the fact that you could change individual pieces, that that was a whole nother level.
Oh yeah.
The Donkey Kong Bonanza DKI.
Especially if, which I think all of these are cosmetic with the exceptions of, I saw like some of the pants, the trousers, it said like shock proof and poison proof or whatever. Like to add those like kind of RPG elements to some stuff. That's what I liked about the Mario Kart. Not necessarily Mario Kart, Mario Strikers, about that game. Being able to like, yeah, kind of like accessorize, kind of dress up your character. I like that shit. I like dressing up characters because it makes the character feel like your own and sets it apart from everybody else's. So yeah, I mean, that's cool. It's not enough to make me buy the game, but I'm glad that if I ever do get it, I can.
Yeah.
Island and Emerald Rock here today.
DLC. Please look DK.
Here we go, baby.
Pokemon.
Here we go. Pokemans. I had a whole commercial plan. Let's see if I want to do that. Car, you need to take a break.
I'm okay. My wife just got home. I asked her to bring me a coffee.
Oh, okay. Well, there's 7 people in here. Appreciate y'all being here. We're going to take a quick commercial break. All right, Carl?
All right, cool.
Remove that. Take us out. We'll be right back, people. What? Hold on. Let me do my thing. I got it for a reason. All right.
All right, guys. We'll be right back.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu, dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu. Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
Hey You Pikachu for N64. Rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Special Pikachu Edition N64 at participating retailers.
Every Gusher's piece is bursting with fruity juice.
You see those guys? Yeah, wild. Did you see those kids?
Yeah, wild. Gushers, taste the blast.
This ain't the Mushroom Kingdom. This is Mario, Master G. Mario's got the moves, though. He's got the skills to bring the hill. Master G's got the tools.
Chocolate milk is fun.
Tag, you're it. Come on. I'm so beating you.
Chocolate milk. Fun to play with, more fun to drink. When you buy 2 gallons of milk and 2 specially marked boxes of Kellogg's cereal, you can mail in for a free Spider-Man movie PC game. Offer available while supplies last. See specially marked boxes for...
Oh man, they still here? Now we gotta do work. Alright, back to the show.
All right, we back at it.
We are back.
Yes, sir. All right, now to the Pokemon talk. I'm trying to find those WB like Pokemon relevant like little intros and promos and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Wish they had. That was dope. But yeah, this is pretty much what I was waiting on from the Nintendo Direct. And so afterwards, I'm gonna pull up a picture because I actually saw somebody had, I guess, leaked all of the starters.
The
Have
megas?
you seen that?
Are you talking
Yeah,
about
the
the
megas.
megas?
My bad, the megas.
Yeah.
And it's been true so far. So now I'm like, well, fuck it. Like, let's look at them and then I'll get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, sure. We could get through the Pokemon part, and then after that, we could do all that stuff, and then we could go to the Saturday morning cartoons. How do you think?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, that's
cool. Let's do that.
Oh, this is the wrong Pokemon game. You want to skip past this?
I caught. So this one, I'll say one quick thought. This goes into games for my wife.
Okay, I'll play it. I'll just have it muted.
No, you don't have to play this one, but it's just like it's a farming sim. That's basically another one. It is Pokemon's making a farming sim.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that derpy ditto.
Man, I do too. It's just so weird though. But yeah, Mike, you missed and that's funny because another video I got is kind of similar to what I'm talking about. But Mike said, did he miss a Mario version of NBA Street? So NBA Street 3, the GameCube version had Mario, Luigi, and Peach as playable characters. It's weird seeing them play with the NBA Street characters, but hey man, this was back in the day, bro. This is when they was doing the crossovers, like promoting other like video games, and it was a good time. We lived through an amazing time.
Yeah.
Now those are to get some shit like that is paid DLC if they decide to collaborate. But back in the day, it was kind of like, I'm not gonna say expected, but it wasn't out of nowhere. But yeah. And I think did they have was that the same for SSX? I remember the Mario characters appearing in another game as well.
Damn, I don't remember. That's a good question.
Combining my nerdum with niggerdom. Exactly, bro. That's exactly what it was. Again, they looked out of place, but fucking Luigi, you know what I'm saying? They doing a dunk contest, jumping over cars and ladders and shit, bro.
It is weird to see like the Mushroom Kingdom Harlem Globetrotters like posting up on like Prime Camarlo, you know?
But they did it, bro. They did it. He missed that one. That's crazy. Remember Soul Calibur and Soul Calibur, the GameCube? I forgot which one it was, but the GameCube version had Link, and the Xbox version had Spawn.
Yep.
And then they had the Oh snap! Soul Calibur had the Star Wars
They
collab.
had Yoda and Darth Vader. They had Ezio. They had Geralt and 2B.
I remember. Was it Kratos was in one?
Yeah, he was in the PSP version.
Okay. Yoda was in the 360 version, and Darth Vader was in the PlayStation. Bro, them was the good old days.
Well, even other games too, like the fun crossover games, like Project Cross Zone, when you had like all those people hooked up together with Capcom, Sega, Bandai Namco, even Nintendo was publishing it. It was wild.
Project Cross Zone was that was a weird. It wasn't a weird one. It was dope as shit. Like I guess Marvel vs. Capcom, that's kind of a thing. But
Oh yeah, Marvel Capcom, Marvel versus X-Men. Marvel versus the Japanese one.
Some start with a T. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, Tetsunado.
Sunoco to some shit.
So, yeah, there you go. I can't pronounce it. I know about it.
Yeah, we had a lot of games like that back in the day. What up, Dempsey? Late and straight. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. How the hell is everyone doing this wonderful day? We're having a good time. We're almost at 2 hours, and we're not even halfway through all the content. So that's crazy. I did have Soul Calibur on GameCube. Yep. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. Dempsey came up with that. I didn't. I got to incorporate the like and subscribe.
There you go.
To the channel. On brand with the werewolf. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you for being here, Dempsey. We were responding to the reacting to the direct. I did make a live reaction to it already, but Carl is like big into gaming, so I wanted to talk about this stuff with him, and we'll get into it's still on brand for Saturday morning cartoons because Mario had a cartoon, Pokemon Saturday morning cartoons. We talked about Mega Man. We'll get into some more of the cartoon stuff next. We almost done with the direct. I think Pokemon was the last thing.
Yeah, we kind of were getting into the Pokemon, and I want to talk about the Saturday morning cartoons. Oh, I got maybe another hour and a half. So
yeah, let's see where this leads.
Yeah, but yeah, we could skip through the Ditto Farm Simulator. My wife said she is looking forward to this, so it's gonna be fun to see what when she finally plays this.
And I wouldn't be opposed to a game like this because I remember on the Wii there was I think it was Pokemon Ranch, where they had like these you could buy from the Wii shop or East or whatever it was called, and you could port over your like DS Pokemon onto the Wii, and then you could see them like on the ranch, and they was like doing stuff, and like that was fun. So I like this kind of. What is it like? Laid back, more relaxed games, like
farming sims, cozy games. That's the correct term I think they like to use.
I like those. I don't want to have to fucking kill somebody every time I turn on the goddamn game and be stressed out about this shit. Like I want to just fucking raise some animals and grow some plants. My only issue is a weird Ditto, as opposed to letting me just make a fucking character, a human character. The Ditto does nothing except his powers. Anyway, I don't need to complain about it.
I mean, it's an interesting concept. You find Pokemon to get new powers. I like that they understand what Ditto is and they're doing stuff with Ditto. So I do appreciate that.
There's a market for everything. There definitely is. It reminds me of Monster Rancher. Well, Monster Rancher you couldn't grow stuff, but I'm glad that you said that. I love Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher is my shit. Monster Rancher needs to come back.
They did port the first two.
Yeah, but they're weird. I saw some people were like okay with the new system they got to like get monsters. It was something about those discs. Like I understand, like modern day, we won't have that, but I want a new Monster Rancher game, not ports of the old ones, because I have them on Steam.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's all farming shit. Well, I don't remember any fighting.
I do kind of the more I'm watching like the little details, like you get the little arms to dig, you get the little vine whips, you get the little fist to punch. It's charming. It does look charming.
But see, that's my issue is you could have just had a human do the same thing.
Transform and do all the Ditto powers?
No, I'm saying like the human can dig. There's nothing to poof, pull out the little shovel from behind your
I
back like a
know,
cartoon.
but then that's just make another Animal
Water
Crossing.
pail.
This is Animal Crossing Pokemon version.
Stop, bro. Stop approving of their behavior. Timber. What up, Left Eye? Looking good, y'all. Left Eye, we got to figure out which one you'll be on. I'm scheduling.
Sorry about that. It's a stupid cable. I need a new one.
Yeah, I'm scheduling people, so we got to figure out when you can come on, Ego.
Yeah. I said, man, I can't get too mad. This looks like it's gonna be fun. Like for the people who like Animal Crossings and Pokemon. It's not for me. I'm not gonna play it, but my wife's gonna play the shit out of this. I already know this.
Bro, it looks good for what it is.
It just looks fun. I like the concept of you're playing as a Ditto, and I'm looking forward to the story. Now this is the meat and potatoes that I'm gonna be playing. All right.
Let me ask you this: are you getting this day one?
Yeah.
Ew.
I already pre-ordered it.
Ew.
I have no problem playing games that I'm excited for day one.
Ego, I got a guess for next week. So after next week, the schedule is open, so we'll figure out when we get you up in here.
Plus, I got it from Best Buy too, and Best Buy gives you a $30 playmat as a pre-order bonus for free. So that's also kind of why I wanted to pre-order this as well, right away, because I like those mouse pad playmats that they give you, because this one looks good.
So the thing is, I complain about everything. You have Omega. I still don't know how to say that, but I didn't hear gonorrhea. And if anybody does have that, hurry up and go to the doctor, because you can get that shit cleared up.
Right.
That's the positive in that one. But okay, so we'll have Ego. I got Chillmonger coming on. I'm pretty sure y'all don't know him, but he's a YouTuber I pay attention to, I follow. He's on next week. And then Ego, we got you sometime after that. And Mike, I think you serious, because you have came on some circular jerks or premature ejection. I know you did come on that. So yeah, bro, I'd love to have you on. So there you go. Let me I will reach out to y'all. I'll message y'all. But what's up, Omega? Glad you're up in here. Mike, he knows Chillmonger. Yeah, we're gonna have Chillmonger on next week. Just takes a shot in the dangler. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I don't be fucking with a lot lizards, all right? Like some of y'all apparently. I stop at the gas station. I'm in and out. You are in and out in a different way, man. That's what I'm hearing.
Some of them lizards didn't make it to the. We caught them before they got to the lot, bro. Oh shit! All right, live and learn, people. How you feel about the starters?
You know what?
I know we talked about it already, but for the new audience, for the people who haven't watched our last Pokemon talk,
these aren't my favorite starters in my trio of lineups. Totodile is kind of like the one right there that I like the most out of them. You got to do what IJP does and flash transformative over while you talk.
Man, we got to. Dempsey, you say that, bro, and I'd be like, shit, am I being transformative? I don't know if you're saying it for a joke or like if that's the running joke that I should be in on, or if you actually hey, bro, like talk before you get cut. I don't know, but that's funny every time to see you say that. There's only so many people of African ancestry in this corner of the internet. I'm glad you know, Mike. I don't know how you discovered Chill, but I'm glad you did. But yeah, that is something that I.
As I was told by a wise black woman, we all come from Africa. So there you go.
Y'all do. Y'all maybe should have kept some of that melanin for whatever reasons, but you don't.
Now I'm a gypsy. We don't count as people.
I like the gypsies. Disney told me so. Back before they preached, they just let the characters be dope on their own. Esmeralda. Esmeralda.
Yeah, we tempt the good Christians. That's why we have to die.
Bro, transformative is funny. And every time you say it, bro, I gotta scream it. Transformative. All right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the starters. I'm glad Totodale's there.
I never liked Head Pig. I never was. I usually will pick the grass starter. So I like
Soy Boy.
I like grass starters because
soy is grass. It's a plant.
Yeah. But like I said, I liked Bulbasaur was awesome in the anime, so that was like the theme. I don't hate Chikorita's design, but I just hate how Chikorita is so useless. That's the biggest problem.
I guess I've never used Chikorita, so I don't know useless Chikorita. I just know cute ass fucking Chikorita and Meganium, like Bailey. Like that's all I know. So I like Chikorita as a Pokemon. I can't.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying I can't talk about stats on Chikorita.
Well, it's just like the joke Charmander was hard mode at the beginning of the game. Chikorita was hard mode at the beginning of the game on Gold and Silver.
Okay.
Because I think you had to fight a flying type gym leader, and then you had to fight a bug type gym leader like right after that, and those are both like strong against grass.
Bro, I'm playing Soul Silver right now, and he said I'm done when it comes to Pokemon. Who is we? Yeah, y'all, this is the Pokemon segment. So a lot of y'all came through out of nowhere, and a lot of y'all might disappear because we talking Pokemon. That shit's like fucking viewer repellent on my channel. I don't know why. I talk about Pokemon often. I love this shit.
Oh, speak his name and the devil will appear. There's IJP. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you.
Chikorita, come with the misspelling of the what is it?
No, that's how they spell it in Mexico.
Oh, okay. There you go. On brand for his people.
Yeah, exactly. Like Chikorita, eh?
Chica.
Chikorita, come over here.
I was about to say some dumb shit. A Pokemon de Verde. When you limited on Spanish, you gotta say like whatever you can to get the point across, bro.
Yeah.
What's up, IJP? You gonna be a Circle of Jerks tonight? Is that what's happening? I hope so. All right, but as far as the starters, yeah, I'm not mad at I am mad at the starter choices, but more so because it's not one from different regions, like Arceus was. It's like I thought that's what we was doing, and now y'all just flipped the script. Pokemon Biblioteca. What? Pokemon Library? What that mean? I don't know. I got you, IJP. What is a Pokemon? Glass Shatter. It's a mystical little piece of secrets. Little pile of secrets. All right, Dempsey. Oh, you're hosting? Yeah, come on. Okay. Thank you, IJP. I miss my brown brother.
I think if they would have added a different starter from a different region, like they did Arceus, I think I probably would have liked it a little bit more. But I feel like you will talk about that more later. Because there's stuff that was announced that we could harp on that a little bit more.
Yeah. I agree, though. I think if they would have just switched out one, which I'm biased because of Totodile, but yeah, if you just switched out one of the Johtos, I would have been like, oh, okay, these are just the starters that y'all chose for this game. Yeah. But this is retarded to have two in one universe.
I feel like I understand what they're doing.
What the fuck are they trying to do, bro?
I'll explain more when we get to the DLC part. You know?
Okay, all right.
I am excited about this game. I loved Arceus. I'm not gonna lie.
If it was actual co-op, because Sword and Shield, or is it Scarlet and Violet? That co-op it sucks. Like, there's nothing. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it. I've only done it once, and I was like, bro, this is annoying. What's the point of doing this?
I feel like it was a proto step to like what they want to do with some futuristic stuff for the future, because like we talked about the time that we had like the Pokemon episode, like they're separating the VGC part. It feels like from these games, and it feels like they're gonna like really focus on like a single player element, and I want to see how they're going to do that, especially with these type of games,
with once we look at those the other elite megas, you'll see it adds to the redundancy. That's all I'll say.
I want to hear that theory a little bit more. I got you.
Okay, these are the X and Y stars. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
These are the
Because I was about to
starters.
say, yeah, Kalos. I'm like, there's Chessman. There's another fucking starter that we could have had instead of Chikorita, but he's X and Y. But yeah, anyway, who was some other ones? Bulbasaur. Yeah, we didn't have a Kanto one from Arceus.
You know why?
Why?
Because I think they wanted to try to keep it more in theme. Because Pokemon likes to do more like the in theme kind of feels with a lot of their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So because it's based off of Hokkaido, Diamond and Pearl region is. They wanted to keep it more in line with like things that are kind of more native to Hokkaido. So owls and seals make more sense.
W, X, and Y starters.
No, Sun and Moon. Disagree. Hard disagree. Sun and Moon had the best.
Poplio. That was a weird one.
Only if you got a male and a final word for Primarina.
Okay, yeah.
But you know, Rowlet, Litten, Poplio, like the Rowlet is my boy. Rowlet's my boy.
It's Litten. Yeah, I get it. I wasn't so Sun and Moon. Although I hated the gameplay, I like the addition of Pokemon because also Pick-a-Peck, Toucannon. That's my favorite bird.
Toucannon's the shit. I love it. How he always looks pissed off in that. Lycanroc was great.
Lycanroc sucks though.
But I like his design.
I love Dusk form Lycanroc werewolf mode, but competitively he sucks.
All right. IJP, you gotta shut your whore mouth when you go. They ain't great.
MC likes Talonflame. Talonflame is a cool Pokemon. He's X and Y, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Talonflame's great. I just replayed X and Y recently, and I ain't gonna lie, I still think that's the worst Pokemon game. I'm sorry.
Bro, that was the best.
No, I just replayed it, man. And
that's
fun.
Bro, the execution of Megas, which I was opposed to at first. The starters, yeah, they're pretty cool.
The Megas were great, but
skates.
No, the skates were boring. The skates were boring.
Oh, you got bikes, now we got skates. You can do both if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but what's the point? I'd rather just ride on a bike that's faster and cooler.
I want to fucking skate.
I like how you did the little motion. Just I got to skate. I got to skate, bro.
That's why I'm saying like co-op would be dope because you can have somebody on a bike. You can have somebody on the skates.
You know, I'll quote the famous line from Blade. Some motherfuckers just want to ice skate uphill. That's what you're trying to tell me right now.
I'm trying to ice skate up. No, I'm trying to walk with my boots on that I bought from the store, from the boutique, because we in gay ass Paris or whatever the fuck. I'm skate downhill on my skates.
So
that's what I want to do.
From a gameplay perspective, my biggest problem I had with it was too easy. They gave you way too many good Pokemon for free. That's my biggest problem.
Sure, but I would say I didn't have an issue with it because they had introduced the surprise trading. So you were already getting dope ass Pokemon from easily. And then you was already getting dope Pokemon from just off of random shit. Like you could throw up a goddamn little Fletchy, whatever the fuck the first little fire bird, and you could get you might get a mega or you get a starter. Like you was getting cool shit already. So just the fact that it was a part of the story, I didn't even use the goddamn extra starter that they gave me.
I did but that's the thing. It's just like you could, and that was like my biggest issue with it because like you could make I whole talk about this. You could get your starter Pokemon, and you could be like a fire type. You get your second Pokemon, it could be a grass type. They gave you a Lucario for free, so that's like already a steel fighting type, and that's a mega. On top of that, too, they gave you a Lapras for free. So you can already have... Yeah, they did. Like that's the only reason I'm bringing this up. Plus, you got some of the most broken fossil Pokemon, too, in this game for free. So you can base...
I didn't
five
use
Pokemon. 5 Pokemon for free.
Rampardos, or I don't even remember the name of the other one.
That was the T-Rex and the Brontosaurus.
Oh, What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, you're thinking Diamond
is my
Pearl.
boy.
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro. Tyrantrum is my boy. I'm so mad that I can't have Tyrantrum on Scarlet because I'm trying to have my whole like prehistoric team.
Yeah.
And he's not on the game, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nah, bro. Tyrantrum, yeah, broken. Yeah, sure. But that boy a beast.
Yeah,
Like,
Dragon Rock typing, great overpowered stats. Like, you know,
the other
like,
one,
the guy's
Ice
great.
Rock. He said the most broken, bro. I love Tyrantrum.
He is. He's cool. Bro, how many people are going to pick the Brontosaurus or the T-Rex? You got to be out of your goddamn mind, all right? You see Tyrantrum and you're like, damn. Like, that is peak Pokemon design right there.
It is, but I would say the same way with Kabutops and Amistar or Ammonite. It's like, who didn't choose Kabutops, bro?
Yeah, Kabutops is great. Yeah, he's cool looking.
It's cool looking, bro. Tyrantrum dope. And then with the strong jaw, and then he had like Ice Fang, Fire Fang. Oh, bro, the boy is nasty. And then X and Y gave me Noivern. Noivern is my favorite dragon type. Noivern, man, X and Y was my shit. Only
X and Y was great for the anime. It was great for the art style. It was great for what they added. But the superior version of X and Y was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
I get it. I would definitely say I wasn't a fan of Megas until Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Bro, they gave me Mega Skeptile in. Skeptile, my homie.
He is. Dragon the Grass, that boy nasty.
Oh, God, yes. I loved it so much. His tail comes off when you attack with it. Oh, God, the guy is so cool.
That boy nasty.
He is.
All right, are they giving out good Pokemon to start? Do you need to level evolve them before they become good? I would say that really don't even matter because by the point that you get the Kanto starters, you're at a point to where you can like easily level them up because experience share. So the games are easier.
But they are also level scaled, a lot of them too, to kind of fit to the general area that you're at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, it's just they give you so many good Pokemon. It's not even like you're trading for shitty Pokemon. It's like you get actually good Pokemon that are like not always A tier, but at least B tier fan favorite Pokemon.
I get it, bro. Because they gave me Tyrantrum. That should have been like some one of them that you find like later on at the Victory Road before you fight the Elite Four.
Right, you get them early. That's another thing too. Like you can build this whole team pretty much by patch 4, and that's like half point of the game. And you're basically, like I said, you can play with 5 already given Pokemon if you wanted to that are good enough to get you through the game, and you could just add like a wild card at number 6. You know, like for whatever type coverage.
And they do give you the Mega Stone for both of those starter Pokemon that you get.
All 3 of them. You get 3 Mega Stones without even trying. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get the Lucario Knight and everything else.
Yep. You're right. And then you just randomly run up on Mega Stones in the game. Look, bro, I was opposed to Megas because I was like, bro, y'all copying Digimon. I don't like this shit. But then I was like, well, Digimon ain't doing shit. So fuck it.
I love the art style for a lot of these Megas. But like I said, I just felt like X and Y as a game overall was like the weakest in the lines. And I've been replaying all of them. I'm on Sun and Moon right now. I started the year with Yellow, and now I'm on Sun and Moon. And that's what it is.
Pika. You want to see that? You want to see?
We can. Yeah, sure.
Gigavolt Pikachu. That's what I'm talking about. Sun and Moon with the goddamn
Z moves.
Dancing and shit. What those supposed to be, the Hakas?
Yeah, I like the theming that they did because it takes place in Hawaii. That's what they're based off of.
I love the theming, but then they introduced you had just went from Mega Training from X and Y, and then Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And then they came up with this whole Poke Bean fucking system.
Yeah, and the Z moves and everything.
The Z moves, and then the online shit was like a Poke Park type thing, as opposed to it just being like streamlined, like a device. From X and Y and so Sun and Moon lost me. Besides the Pokemon and the region itself, everything about that game fucking sucked.
Well, you know, Ultra Sun and Moon was much better.
I disagree because the story from Sun and Moon, the mom was an actual villain that didn't give a fuck about her kids.
Yeah.
She wanted power. And the second one, they made her more sympathetic, and I think she was like redeemed in some way. Like she wasn't a villain no more.
Well, she was a different version. That's another thing too. Like it is the alternate version of her. That's why I like the storytelling a lot more, because like the whole theme of it is like alternate dimensions. Like the Ultra Beasts are all like Pokemon from different galaxies and stuff like that.
I'm glad you said that, because I think that was a weak point of the game. And just like we shit on Marvel and DC for the multi-universe shit, mainly Marvel, but I saw so many other franchises or games doing the same thing. And here go Pokemon with the same shit. Now we got different universes with Pokemon, and I just wasn't a fan, bro.
Yeah, but we're also talking about like what, how many generations later now? Like they already established like God, Satan, Devil, time and space.
Dragon Ball was another one doing the multiverse shit.
Yeah,
bro.
Yin and Yang. You know, they were kind of running out of like. I wouldn't say they're not running out of ideas, but they need to explore more ideas. You know what I mean?
They need to explore different universes and add that bullshit into the mix. Because
yeah, but they didn't harp on it as bad. You know what I mean? Like compared to like Marvel, where like they have like all these like really crazy lores. Like at least in like the Pokemon like universe, they kind of like used it as a plot device, but they didn't like go over the top into it. Like you weren't like running into like 7,000 Ashes all having like different Pikachus like fighting, you know, evil.
No, but the fact that you said that they like really weren't invested in it is my issue with Pokemon. And this is a video I need to make, but they're going the same path as Digimon, where every game was something different, so it really has no true identity at this point.
I don't fully agree with you on that one.
So you said the whole Omni Ring thing and how that's introducing like all of these gimmicks into like one world of Pokemon, but at the same time, every game is a different gimmick. So like I was saying with the Mega Evolution, I had just gotten used to it, and as soon as I'm like, okay, well, this is the thing, then we had Z moves. And now you got the whole crystallization, like that dumb shit.
I like terrestrialization, though. I know you and I disagree very much on that one.
But I disagree on the aesthetic. I understand how changing the typing, you know, battle, how that changes stuff. But I'm like, you just changed it with the Mega Evolution. It's like you have a team of Pokemon, and the people could have like multiple Pokemon that could have a Mega Stone. So you're like, damn, which one is going to be the Mega?
Yeah, but I think when we, like I've said this before, it's like they always have changed like the battle mechanics in these games. Like when everyone goes like, well, Pokemon hasn't changed much since the first one. I go like that's kind of like, you know, I haven't played a Pokemon game since the first one, and I just kind of look at the thing and the premise, but it's just like
I disagree. They haven't changed. Sure, they might have added. They added double battles. That don't change the mechanics of the game.
Well, they added like abilities. They changed like the special physical split and everything else like that. Held items, like all these things massively changed up the battles in terms of just like
that's evolution, though. That became like the mainstay. That became Pokemon as we know it, 2 battles. So once we got that, now we add again the extra gimmicks on the shit.
They're changing up the battle. Like the premise of a turn-based JRPG isn't changed. It's turn-based JRPG, you know, and like the things that like actually matter are like the battle mechanics and stuff like that. You know, abilities, how you get everything, do it, double battles, triple battles, rotation battles. Then you got to add more like battle mechanics and stuff like that too. Mega Evolution, Z moves, Gigantamax, terrestrialization, you know?
Okay, but so like I said with double battles, that was just a way of battling. You still had single battles for the most part. And then when it comes to competitive stuff, like you weren't locked into a gimmick necessarily. You still had, we could choose single battles or we can do doubles or triples. So with the certain versions of the game or a different generation, that's the thing. Like I'm locked into having to Gigantamax my fucking Pokemon if I want to use the thing for that game or a move.
Right.
So I'm like, they still lock you into that, but like the special physical split and held items, that just made the game more competent, I think, to become its true identity that lasts over all of the games.
Right.
Again, gimmicks change, but the battles and the stats and held items that stays the same.
Well, they add new items and stats, and they rework people. Like they rework stats. They give Pokemon buffs. They give Pokemon nerfs. They will change abilities, and they add new items to add different things. Like I feel like here, like when Mr. Frank here says that they did add all that, but the single player did not take full advantage of it. That's correct, and it's why like I keep bringing up this whole thing, like why they it looks like they're about to silo the multiplayer into its own thing. Like I think the difference for you and me is like I was competitive with all the VGC players, and one of the fun times of watching VGC for me was watching the Ultra Sun and Moon era, because you had the Mega Pokemon mixing in with the Z moves too. So like you had to like watch that fun thing of like trying to like, okay, which Pokemon's got the Z move, which Pokemon's going to be Mega, such stuff like that. But on top of that too is like what you saw with like the last Pokemon anime with Ash, where he was going through like the Mega evolutions, the Z moves, the Gigantamax and all that stuff. I don't think it was terrestrialization yet, but like that stuff is cool because it's like fun to watch like these new strategies. Like when every generation they have to introduce a new gimmick. So they have to kind of like sell you on something like, okay, this is what's brand new about the game. And I really think that one of the lacking parts of the multiplayer is when they don't allow you to have all those fun different strategies to like go into something,
I'll let you have it. It is what it is at this point. It's whatever to me. It's all gimmicks. Again, I do still think they're going the way of Digimon, but I don't think Pokemon's going to suffer for it. Whatever the fuck reason, people love Pokemon continuously, and it's going to keep buying them So
they just know how to market it very well. Everyone loves a Pokemon. Like even your grandma, you can show your grandma a Pokemon. Like all the Pokemon, she can find one that she thinks is cute or awesome and likes, and stuff like that. And
I think the same with Digimon. Why am I trying to fuck a Gardevoir when I got an Angelomon over here, or a Lady Devimon, or a Lilithmon that I can be trying to fuck on that speaks English? That is very
I feel like the concept of Digimon, though, like it is a hard sell to some people. I think that's just what it is. It's like a little easier to grasp Pokemon versus like the concept in Digimon. Like you have to be like a real anime fan to like really get into it,
Yeah.
Because they also have like those weird gimmicks where it's like one season I use cards to make my Digimon better. Next season I'm actually the Digimon. It's like
the cards.
Like if you make fun of Pokemon, you gotta make fun of Digimon a little bit.
No.
Come on.
Because it never affects the overall gameplay. It was not a gimmick. They were just Digimon that you got. So for instance, Magnamon, like sure, it's armored Digivolution, but it's still just a Digivolution that you can get that, you know what I'm saying? Like it was not like, no, oh shit, he's about to armor Digiball or
Digi-Armor Energize, bro. You got it, man.
Yeah, in the series they did it, but no, in the games that it has no effect on the overall.
Well, they also had like the weird like is Gatomon, is she a rookie level, champion level with her little ring attachment and stuff like that?
That has no bearing. That doesn't affect gameplay at all.
Well, speaking of gameplay, since we're talking about that, what kind of gameplay are we talking about here? The dungeon crawler, the beat 'em up, the dungeon crawler that does like the raise one single Digimon.
That is what I mean by Digimon has no real identity. Sure,
you're right, 100%.
And I think that's what contributes to its failure.
Yes, even the anime doesn't have a identity.
It don't. That sucks because the most recent, like, bro, I've watched all of them up to
the new one's terrible.
The new ones are terrible. Have you watched Cross
like
Wars? That was the last one that I actually watched in full.
When did that one come? The last one I watched was like I think like the newest one where it's like they're ghosts.
Ghost Game. I didn't watch that all the way through.
That sucked. That fucking sucked.
I think the Digimon designs were cool though.
The Digimon designs are all cool. Like it's not a concept about like the artwork and stuff like that too. Like a lot of really shitty things have good artwork,
Yeah, okay. What I was going to say with Digimon, Okay, my issue with the Pokemon gimmicks is it definitely seems like they were copying Digimon. So I said with the Mega Evolution, we got Mega Digimon. So there was a way for them to like give you a
Yeah.
little extra boost in power.
Yeah, it's a
With the
temporary
terrestrial,
evolution. Yeah.
yeah, with terrestrialization, I felt like that was just armor Digivolution. So
I didn't think that at all, but that's I see what you're saying. I didn't think that did not come to my mind at all, though.
man, that's what I thought. And what's the other one? Gigantamax. I mean, that was just that
All right,
because
Gigantamax fucking sucked. All right,
it does suck, but I'm like, you look at the different, like the size of the Digimon. Like I talked about how Worgarurumon is basically like a really tall human, like Yao Ming. But then he's an ultimate.
That's the first person you think of.
That's the tallest person I could think of.
Like, who's the tallest Asian I know to talk about this Asian product? Yao Ming, right?
No, he's extra special because he's Asian and so tall. But then you have other ultimate Digimon that are fucking gigantic, like skyscraper tall.
Yeah.
And that's why that was the comparison I was making with the Gigantamax. I was like, well, this is just your way of making super large Digimon.
Yeah, like the Dark Masters, you know.
Yeah, like varying sizes.
You got Puppetmon, who's like tiny as shit, and then there's like Machine Dramon, who's like the size of like those giant dump trucks.
Yeah, so you can have a Digimon this small, but he's the same power level as a Digimon like this tall, and you see Worgarumon's tiny ass just like punching the shit out of these large ass fucking monsters. No, I love it.
No, you're gonna tell me Marine Angemon, the size of your hand, is gonna like fuck up this giant machine? Fuck you.
What you do? Blow a little kiss, that little heart, and it just fuck your world over.
That's a mega too. It's like, what's going on here, man?
That's a mega.
Yeah, I remember that line in my anime. I got my first Digimon, and it's a mega.
Bro, suck, bro. I said this. Season 3 with Digimon Tamers, the additional Digimon, Digidestin, you don't even remember him. You remember Jerry because of how impactful and dark the Leomon story was.
Oh my goodness, that's when they went off hill. Yeah,
yes.
Like, where are we going here?
But the other two dudes that had Gardramon or Marine Angemon, I don't remember them. They had no effect on the story whatsoever.
Yeah.
But the one guy who had Cyberdramon and his mega was Justimon, he was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you really don't remember those guys. You remember the main three. All right, bro. All right. Let's Marine Angemon. That's a wild one.
I fucking hated that one so much. I saw that art design. I'm like, this is a mega? Really? This is the mega?
I hated Marine Angemon, bro.
I did too. And Angemon's name, that's also why it pissed me off.
It's like nothing's marine or angelic about this thing, bro. Marine Angemon could have been a goddamn Poseidon type Angemon. And
oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to have so much fun just catching random Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Bro, and I said this in my video. I said, look at this. Is it Fletchinder? That's the name of the first one.
Fletchlinger or something like that.
Fletchinder. What's the second one? I don't know.
I can't remember.
I see people use him in like competitively. Like apparently he's fucking great.
Oh yeah, he is. Good typing, good support moves.
Yeah, but I just don't play with him. Dempsey said he likes Talonflame.
Talonflame's great. It also looks cool too.
It's okay. Toucan, my boy. I will rock blast with my skill link your goddamn Talonflame.
We got to sit down one day and talk about just Pokemon with IJP like this, and sit down talk about like the starting birds and everything. I feel like that'd be great.
We need to. I'm trying to have in-depth conversations like that. I'm your stream. You did so much complaining knowing you dropping that $70 anyway, Mike. You know I don't have money to be dropping like that. And I don't support Nintendo. I don't buy their shit. The only reason, I'm going to say this. Because I'm not going to buy it day one. I'm holding on to my principles. But what's made me kind of think twice, honestly, is because of people like RNG and like Pouty. All these other people who I'm like actually connected with now because of YouTube. Where it's like, okay, well, if there is some type of way to co-op or to play with friends, I now have friends to fucking play with.
Yeah, that helps.
It helps. But if I didn't know you fucks and I was just in my own little world, fucking no, I wouldn't care nothing about playing that Pokemon game. Definitely no time soon, day one. My issue with this, did you just drop out? Oh no.
No, I'm here. I'm still here.
So like, okay, when you're going through the wild, they jump out the grass. So it's like the Pokemon initiates the fight with you. Now this bird is just minding his own business, just chilling, and he gets smacked in the face with a fucking ball. And now he's a slave for the rest of his life.
Yeah, that's what they did, right? They won a war. They would come up behind you and then throw a net on you, and then it's like you're off to the white man.
Back in the day.
Balls. Hey, that'd be cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be definitely a change of experience. It's like I'm just like a random bird, and then think about that. That happens in the wild. What do you think? When you get their fish in your fish tank, they got to catch one of them like that somewhere.
You right, bro. That's why I still love Digimon more. The power of friendship, baby.
The power of friendship.
We were destined to be together, and we gonna ride it out for the rest of our lives. You gonna age, but I'm not. I'm dateable.
I think that's fun. I do like that little ability of like just finding a random bird on the corner. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was the arceus shit where you just hiding in the grass, you just launching balls at a Pokemon.
Yeah. I like that though. That was fun. I really did enjoy that a lot. I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't like that about Arceus the most.
Man, this whole Pokemon, what's this? Unite Battle Royale bullshit.
This is where I'm going to probably have a lot of interesting feedback, though, is because of the battle. You know, like you said, this is more of like this is a free for all battle, right?
Yeah.
And we watched that last time, so like that's gonna be. But like, it also carries out to the other battles. You know, it's more free roaming and stuff, and just kind of like everyone said, like Pokemon needs to do something with the battle mechanics, right? And well, here's the first look at like a brand new battle mechanic, more open and moving.
The times Digimon has tried this, I mean, it was fine, but I guess here you can actually choose their moves. With Digimon, you couldn't. You could influence their moves, but for the most part, they just did like the auto attack thing.
Oh yeah, especially in Digimon World 1, where it's like, just, like that game. I don't know. The person who made that game was an alcoholic, I'm convinced.
Yeah, that's a wild one because you really couldn't. You didn't have so much influence over your Digivolution without the fucking internet.
Yeah. That one was a tough one for a 5-year-old, right? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's tough. And then the spiritual successor, the one that came out before Digimon Cyber Sleuth or whatever the fuck. So that one did the same thing. But Digimon Championship, I had fun with that one. Did you ever play that one?
That's the League of Legends clone, right?
I don't know. I've never played League of Legends, but so Digimon Championship was. So you had your Digimon, your Digifarms, which I like the Digifarms. It's like the Poke PC, except you actually see them moving around. They're talking. You could do missions for them to get like certain stuff, and they had training equipment like Monster Rancher, Dempsey, like we were talking about, where you would set up like a punching bag or a treadmill or something to like make them get a certain stat increase or a certain experience that would influence their Digivolutions. So I like that, but in Championship, you would go out into the world and you don't have a character, like you never see your human, but you see like the Digimon like moving around in the world. And you would like capture them with certain like devices or like, equipment. And when you battle, you choose your 3, but then they go in and do their own thing. But
yeah, no, I never played that one.
It was fun. It was different, but it was fun. And I'm gonna say real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we had Digimon not Championship, Digimon World DS, and then you had Digimon World Dusk and Dawn right afterwards. So you had 3 amazing mainline Digimon games that came out like before and after that one. So it wasn't an issue to me because I still had these other great games that I was playing.
Yeah, I need Dusk and Dawn. Those are expensive and hard to find because I didn't even know those existed.
Bro, that is it. And that's why the fucking PlayStation, PS4 games and PS5 with this new one, that's why they suck, because the world is so empty. And the Digimon are in the human world. So all you see is fucking buildings. Well, the last ones you could go into the digital world, but they look digital. Like it looked like data.
Right.
They didn't look like actual
It
environment.
looked cheap. That's the
It looked
thing.
cheap as shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's cheap as shit. And then in this new one, the humans don't even have faces. Like if they're not important, if they're an NPC, they don't even have eyes and a mouth and a nose.
Yeah, because you got to save money. You know, that's what it is. It's because you got to pump this out because we're Bandai Namco and we need money. So pump that shit out.
But you were just talking about like with the other games, like the old school RPGs and how, you know, these beautiful worlds like this,
Yeah.
the artistry of it, like the character design, the world design, like that was almost just as important as the story.
Yeah.
And the old Digimon games had that on the handheld. Now, better system, you know what I'm saying, capable of so much more, and you're giving me so much less.
Yeah, because you got to pump it out. It costs more money. Pump it out faster. Like, to me, honestly, the Digimon World games all became bad after Digimon World 2 because I thought that was the best one.
3 was great.
I haven't played 3 in forever, so I have no memory of it, but I just didn't like that bear Digimon. That guy pissed me off.
At first, it was Bearmon, and he's Kumamon. I like him, bro. I think he's a great.
I think his design sucks. I got pissed. I was like, "What the fuck is this little bear?" Look at this motherfucker trying to be a little brother bear over here.
A bear with a fucking hat,
bro. It fucking is retarded. It's bad.
Bro, Kumamon, no, bro. You know
it's true. Deep down, you know it's true.
Get away from me with that, Carl.
We got like the cool Agumon. We got Gabumon, and then all of a sudden here we got this fucking mascot for the next like sports team here, trying to tell you not to do drugs or anything.
I'm not hearing none of that, bro. Kumamon, dope ass design, bro. I'm also like, I need my beast Digimon. We had Gabumon, which not even a true beast. The older I get, the more pissed I am at Gabumon. He's a goddamn lizard in beast clothing. You couldn't even give me your actual beast Digimon. And then we had
but he becomes a werewolf, so there you go. It works out in the end.
Only because of the fur that he stole from another actual wolf Digimon. So that sucks. Who was the beast in season 2? I don't think we had one. Nope. You had Vmon. Vmon's my favorite Digimon, though. And then in season 3, sure, Terriermon.
I hated Vmon. How's that your favorite one, man? Come on, you like? Are you just like the shitty Digimon? Is that you also like the shitty Pokemon?
Bro? That's an actual opinion that just came out of your mouth, bro. You thought that, and you said it, bro.
Yeah, because you're like, I like Vmon. He's my favorite. No one ever said that. You're the first person I ever met that said that.
Carl, everybody loves Vmon.
Who's everybody? Only you.
People love Vmon, bro. Are you? You confusing me right now. I'm like,
you're confusing me right now. What are you talking about?
You trolling, bro.
I'm not trolling. I'm being serious.
In the Digimon space, people love Vmon. That's why he got so many goddamn Digivolutions. I
don't know who these people are. They're insane.
I was mad that we only had Imperial Dramon because he had the DNA Digiball with Stingmon. I was like, bro, my guy is only great because he has somebody else's power. And then they gave us the Vidramon line, Arrow Vidramon, Ultra Force Vidramon. Who is a Royal Knight, Magnamon, a Royal Knight, all the armor.
Magnamon was cool. I'll give you that one. Magnamon was cool.
Get out of here, bro. Flame Tramon, Fire Rocket. Rage Tramon, we got a lizard, dragon, wolf thing, bro. Come on now. Dempsey, you know some Digimon. Come on, bro. Chime in. Why is this man shitting on Vmon like that, bro? All right, I'm done. You got me hot, bro. You really got me hot. Woo! Action RPGs are being overdone in modern gaming space. I feel like since God of War 1 came out, everyone is trying to make the next God of War.
I feel like after Devil May Cry came out, everyone decided to copy Devil May Cry.
Man, I think too many games look similar to me. Again, I'm not the biggest gamer. I love games. I play video games, but I don't know all the shit that's coming out. Too much of it looks like more of the same for me. Auto battlers can be fun if the AI is good. They can also be very frustrating at times. Exactly, bro. To see my Digimon walk up to a Digimon and then just like walk away, just like turn around, bro. I was like, what is this, bro? Only you can prevent forest fires. Kumamon, bro, he's dope. You gonna make me fuck around and play the intro. You know we had almost 3 hours and we haven't even gotten to the morning.
This is what happens all the time. We have a good plan, but then we realize that you and I love the same shit. You know what I mean?
Omega, yeah, okay. You see, nah, it's Pokemon. How did you think maybe because we was talking about Digimon heavily.
We were talking about Digimon, it feels like for an hour out of nowhere.
All right. Get Dempsey coming. Vmon has pretty well drawn character models. I do like the Flame one and Pyodramon. I did like Pyodramon, but again, it was a product of DNA Digivolution. So
Pyodramon was all right.
Pyodramon was. I get it. I do say all right because his face, the design was weird. Dino Beamon was weird as well.
Who did I like more? The fusion with Hawkmon and Gatomon or Angiowomon. That one.
Was that Silphamon?
I can't remember. Like the DNA evolution.
Halstamon.
Yeah,
and then there was talking about.
And then there was the one that was clearly just a Japanese alien idol figure. Like I forget the actual name of those ones, but it's like the ancient Buddhist like symbols was that one.
And that was Patamon and
Angemon and Armadillomon. Yeah.
Yep. I was listening, not watching. Nah, you good. XVmon is my dude, bro. XVmon. Come on now. I love XVmon. I'm just confused about Carl right now saying he hates Vmon.
I didn't like him. I'm sorry. I could lie to you and try to get brownie points, but I'm being honest.
XVmon. Come on, bro. I understand.
I bring a picture of XVmon right now. So let's fucking completely derail this.
Are you serious?
Bring him up so I can mock this guy.
Any Digivolution for Vmon is top tier.
Bro, that looks so stupid. Come on, look at that. That is such a bad design.
You was just ready to shit on him, bro.
I'm ready because I'm like, I already know what I wanted to make sure before I shit on this guy, I know what he looks like, so I know exactly what I'm talking about here. All right, this is a terrible design.
Vmon is already dope. Okay, let's get that out the way.
Well, I hate Vmon's annoying. He looks like Impmon. All right, he looks like every one of those guys, just blue.
I can understand why you said that, but he came before Impmon, so Impmon.
I know.
Correct yourself.
I know, but that's what he looks like. It's just he was the basis for bad design going forward.
Shit on Impmon, okay? Not my boy right here. Beelzemon is top Digimon.
Impmon had more personality. There you go.
Oh, I'm so angry because my last tamers didn't love me.
Hell yeah!
So now I'm a bad Digimon, and they did love them. They were just kids.
He had a good story, man. He had a good story arc. He was an immature kid with immature kids. Not this annoying fuck.
And Vmon is the privileged ass kid that really has a lot of skill and talent, but because of his upbringing, power is just handed to him.
Hell yeah!
He's still a good Digimon. He's not an asshole about it. And he protects his friends, courage, and all that bullshit.
No excuses.
He headbutt. He headbutt.
That sounds stupid. Yeah, if he headbutt.
Punch. I feel his power suck, bro.
The Mongoloid headbutt. Let's go.
His power suck, bro.
Oh yeah, here's my next attack. I shoot a giant X at you like a fucking exhibit. Oh, you got muted there a little bit.
A little bit.
This looks even worse now that I look back upon this. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? He looks better than Vidramon.
He doesn't look, dude. This looks like generic, like enemy boss number 1. I'm sorry.
This looks like every other fucking champion Digimon. Smaller, just bigger now.
I don't like this.
Well, Birdramon was different. Okay, that's not
Greymon
for all of them.
And Garudamon.
No, definitely Greymon.
Angemon.
Tiny dinosaur, big dinosaur. I just got a fucking
Ikakumon. I would say like Ikakumon fits that mode a little bit more of what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Togemon, I think but even Togemon looks a lot different than Palmon or whatever her name is. I keep forgetting their names, so give me a little bit of a break here. But
Palmon, Togemon.
Yeah, but she.
It's a big ass cactus with the gloves.
Yeah, cactus with boxing gloves. That shit looks cool and fun, and actually looks a lot different.
Damn, bro. This the dude right here. Why is Carl arguing with us right now? All right, I'm gonna check my Discord. I'm gonna check it. What's up, Hale? You hear this nerd shit, bro? This is what Saturday morning about, bro. We just
what it is right here.
Just cartoons, games, just real nostalgia shit. Not really news centered if it ain't got nothing to do with this, but we here to argue, bro. XVmon did skip leg day. XVmon does calisthenics, bro. He working the whole body every day. And he got wings on top of that. He don't rely on the wings, though, because my guy running around.
Yeah, because he can't fly, because he's stupid.
He can't fly.
He can't fly well, apparently.
He just don't need to. I'm back, and we talking about digital monsters. Yes, we are.
Moonsters.
Let me see. Okay. Oh, Creamage sent me something. Okay. Dempsey, you put it in the group. Hey, y'all, we got a Discord. I don't know how. I don't know how other YouTubers do it, where they have like certain or members can get into Discord and all that. I'm gonna figure that out. But love where that is heading. I can't wait to see the updates. What you talking about, Dempsey? Before that, oh, Platypenzo. Yeah, I like Platypenzo. Dempsey came up with Platypenzo.
And we should like do a 3-hour show just talking about like Digimon, Monster Rancher, and Pokemon and all their designs, dude. I'm telling you.
We do. We got to do the Monstertainment stream. That's on my channel. I'm calling it. AC,
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Your fucking time schedule slots or whatever.
Bro, let me know. I'm down. We got to bring out all the artwork and motherfuck each other. Let's do it.
All right. Yeah, Dempsey, I saw that. But, I mean, those are the lines. We're not going to go through all of them. He just wanted the shit on XV. And I'm like, how can you not like this dude right here, bro?
Because he looks bad. I'm sorry. It's just boring.
I mean,
like that Digimon he's fighting looks bad. Look, first thing you see is him getting his ass kicked. Lets me know everything you need to know about him.
He had, look how big this fucking tortoise is. It's heavier. It's more dense. All it did was put his fucking foot on him.
Yeah.
He was like, what? Kick him.
Got knocked down by a jobber right away.
He didn't get knocked out. He just got stepped on by a heavier opponent. It happens. He turned the tide of battle, kicked him in the fucking face. Picked his ass up by the tail, swing him around. There we go. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, turtle boy. I don't know why why it's doing that, but he punched him. Come on now. He not hiding behind he just kicked one. Bro is fighting these needles, bro.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Edamon's a better design than this guy over here.
All right, he trolling.
Dude, Edamon is so much cooler. Ain't better than like the Elvis, the monkey headband. Like, yeah,
the Elvis monkey. The
Elvis monkey had way more personality than this guy. Yeah,
he had Elvis's personality. That's
it was great.
He had.
It was awesome. Especially when he became Meta Edamon. That was even better.
All right, let's see Flame Dramons. All right, this is a guy I follow. Ads. I don't pay for YouTube no more. Gilmon has some great designs.
Yeah, like once they get past like the champion level, there's a lot of great design. Like Renamon, I love Renamon's designs a lot too.
Renamon was my favorite from that season.
Vmon is a Digimon with 2 evolution with the Vmon, both hands and feet, which is a bit
Demi Vmon, come on now.
Demi Vmon was better than Vmon. Changed my mind.
Bro, they're the same fucking thing.
Nah, that guy looks cooler.
Demi Vmon to Vmon to X Vmon is basically Pokemon evolutions.
Yeah, but Vmon is Demi Vmon is like the GOAT, and then he becomes terrible after that.
Get out of here, bro. Get out. You don't like Vmon's personality.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Well, I will say this. Digimon are, two of the same Digimon can have 2 totally different personalities and voices or whatever. So maybe you will find a Vmon that appeals to you.
Yes.
Look at him, bro, just headbutted a tree.
This is the argument to get over racism that you just made for Vmon, right?
You just ain't met the right colored person.
Like, no, you gotta find a different black person. That's all.
Vidramon.
Its power that surpasses mythical dragon type with the vaccine attribute.
Like this looks cooler. I like this design more.
I mean, it's more in line with what it should have been, but I still like XVmon. Arrow Vidramon.
Like this stuff looks more demonic. That's why I like it. Look at that. Look at that. That looks scary. Not that other guy that we saw.
Well, okay, I will say this. This was my issue with Vmon and his lines. So because, again, Imperial Dramon, to get to that, you had to DNA Digivolve with Stingmon. So I think the show failed because of that. They didn't give them their own Digivolutions. Like, they didn't continue. I think they might have had a champion, but after that, they just started doing the armor
and new gimmick. I understand. You didn't like the gimmick.
I did not. It's okay in addition to the main shit, but we didn't even get to see the main shit. So I'm with you on that. Ultra Force Vidramon with Old Force Vidramon. Bro has is it 3? Bro has 3 evolutions that are Royal Knights.
Is this the virus version or the data or the vaccine version of him? Because that was another cool thing, was that they did have, like, you know, the good guy version, the bad guy version, and like the neutral version.
What do you mean? Are you talking about him right here, Old Force?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never really even paid attention to that shit because it really didn't even affect the gameplay, honestly. Some games it did, but for the most part, they didn't.
Yeah, but they kind of tried to make that part of the lore. Like, if you were a virus type Digimon, you were mostly evil, you know?
Yeah. They tried, and you were weak to the vaccines, and they tried.
And data types were just like pussies.
I wouldn't say that. Gabumon, my data type. But
Data sounds like beta, if you ask me.
See, I can't argue with that. He was a beta. Gabumon was a beta. He became an alpha, but yeah. Magnumon is a Royal Knight. Imperialdramon Paladin mode is a Royal Knight. And All Force Vidramon.
The ancient digital world.
Look at my boy. Look at my boy. How can you argue with him?
Nah.
All right, Carl, get out of here, bro. You suck. You suck, bro.
Royal Knights, and it is said that Digimon called Royal Knights gather under the prophecy during the greatest crisis in the digital world. The next Digimon is a Dragon Man type Digimon that evolved elements are stronger.
Pyodramon.
I think it was the guns that like turned me off of his design a little bit.
Bro,
I get it why it works, but it's just like it's always felt weird to see like that as a design.
No, I agree. He looks like when you have two figures, but you can like take parts off of one.
Yeah,
that's just what he look like.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not like saying it's bad. It's just like it's weird to me, but I don't hate it. You know?
I don't like his face.
Give this Digimon the ability for defense.
Like all of this, I can accept, but that face.
It looks like that XVmon is like cosplaying. I'm sorry, that's just what it looks like here.
This looks like if you could accessorize your Digimon.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah,
perfect way of putting that, brother. Perfect way, right there. Like what you said. Can't argue it.
The power and the agile movements stab the enemy at the end.
All right, we agree on that. He ain't Pyodramon wasn't the one for me.
Yeah. I like Mummymon. I'll say I like Mummymon's design.
I like Mummymon and Arukenimon.
It is different from
Yeah.
other Digimon in terms of existence and
I like Dragon mode, but see, this is why it fails me, or they lose me because Imperialdramon, he's basically just Vmon. The only thing that Stingmon is armor.
And can I say this too? I hated the plot device that they used for this guy as well. It's just like where they had to keep feeding him energy, and then he transformed into like his like Imperial mode and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I hated that episode a lot. I thought it was, yeah, it. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't like Imperialdramon Dragon mode.
And belongs to the Dragon's Roar. Wind Guardians is a terrifying.
So I'll give you that. This is the only flawed design, but I mean, what the fuck is this though?
It looks like a fucking Gundam. I'm not gonna lie. It looks more like a Gundam design.
I like this, but it should have been him on his own.
Yeah.
His own Digivolution. Again, man, Stingmon is nothing but armor.
Yeah, you're right.
The rest of this is just
to have the power to destroy
he's a dominant personality, you know?
He is. Vmon is. Some may call that annoying. I am Vmon, bro.
Dark area Positron laser. Both
Positron laser.
Dragon mode and fighter mode have by the mind of darkness.
Yeah, it's just another problem too.
Paladin
is way too much reskinning in the Digimon games.
Slender Blade.
Like that. Like that's like Agumon, and then there's Snow Agumon, and then there's like Black Agumon, and it's just Agumon in different skin colors. You know, it's like you could have made them shinies or something. You know,
Data Squad, they just gave him armbands. Agumon, and then somehow that turns him into Geo Greymon and all of those, but
or Toy Agumon, and then it's Clear Agumon, which is just fucking Toy Agumon but clear.
No, you're right. And then they came out with the Banchio versions of Digimon. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's where they look like a sailor type thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like I said, Digimon has really cool art, but then it also feels like they run out of ideas really quick. Go fuck it, reskin it, call a new Digimon. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, the helmet. Yeah, that shit was terrible, bro. They look so stupid. You talking about? I think you was talking about Pyojimon. And they did jump
Pyojimon.
into mech areas with some of the character designs. They did. I'm not mad at them becoming all humanoid. I think season 3, I think that was the perfect like bond of friendship type thing because that's when they actually fused with their Digimon to become Megas, and they were fighting. I think that was cool. That's cooler and way more acceptable than Matt and fucking Ty riding on the shoulders of their goddamn Digimon into battle.
I just feel like for me, Digimon's like I'm almost like a Gen 1er. I think after season 3, that's when the art designs did not appeal to me anymore.
Yeah.
Like, because they had like a lot of really cool ones. Like there are some really cool ones later on, like Lucifermon and Devil Angelomon and stuff like that. Like they have cool ones.
Yeah, definitely do.
Like Lilithmon. Lilithmon looks look awesome.
Yeah,
know?
she the one. No, I get it, bro, and I hate that Digimon is doing that, just making all of these crazy, like all these more designs.
Yeah.
Instead of just, I don't know, man, just using what they already got. But Pokemon has the same issue now, more so than Digimon, where they're just making more. And then every future game, you're not going to be able to play with some of your favorite Pokemon because
or they're going to be siloed off and everything else too.
Yeah, and there'll be DLC, some expansion later on that you'll have to pay for.
So like I feel sorry, I keep cutting you off. Sorry.
No, just because they want to keep making more of the shit. That's all. You go.
No, but it's just like this is the biggest problem when you have a long running franchise is trying to appeal to everyone. You know what I mean? So you got to appeal to like the VGC nerds who say like, "Oh my god, the meta's so stale," and then you got to change it up and stuff.
While you talking, I'm gonna look this up because Dempsey was just saying how the mecha shit was annoying. But keep talking. But I'm gonna pull up the last season I watched in full, and it is annoying with their
yeah. It's just like you gotta try to appeal to like everyone with like the stuff. You gotta appeal to the single player nerds, the multiplayer nerds, the Gen 1 people. You know, it's like the biggest problem with like a franchise that is very huge and mainstream. Like Pokemon is the #1 IP for a reason, all right? And you have to appeal to so many people and try to satisfy so many different like ways that like I said, biggest IP. Let's say, for argument's sake, 250 million people love Pokemon. All right, let's just say that it's like a base number.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if like it is a small minority of people, like let's say it's like about like 1%. That's like millions of people that are going to have an issue with something.
Yeah.
Well, Guilmomon's the better Vmon. There you go.
No.
Oh, you high.
Digimon Guilmon is a great addition to the main dragons. I will agree. Vmon was kind of different with that. So this is, see, they're not giving me his like. I want to see him go through all of them. But basically, this motherfucker was a Megazord from Power Rangers. Like he was fusing with all of them.
Yeah.
Shoutmon, Fusion.
Oh,
I'm just go to one.
Imagine being able to build an app with
your
name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Jeez.
A complete AI creation platform.
Choking over here.
All right, fuck it. Never mind. I'm not gonna watch these ads.
Which launches very soon.
All right, well, fuck that. Appeal to everybody but me.
Yeah, that is very true, and that's kind of like that's just the problem of making a product, you know.
I don't
you make
think
too
so,
much
man.
of it, make not enough of it. It's just a never-ending battle, you know.
I don't think so. I think Pokemon could have stopped a while ago, and I think people would have been okay with that.
I think some could, but at the same time, you know, it was like the biggest thing in the '90s, you know, and now look at how much it just keeps coming back, you know.
I don't. Okay, I will say a big appeal of Pokemon is seeing what new megas and I mean not megas, but new starters, their new evolutions.
I love all these megas, by the way. I love that so much.
That's who you pick, Chespin.
Yeah, Chespin. I love his mega evolution. It reminds me of like the new design for the Doomslayer from the Dark Ages, where he's got like a big burly cape and everything. It just looks cool. Like Chestnut, I did not like his like final evolution form as much, but this mega is so fucking cool looking for him. I love it.
I wasn't mad at Chestnut. I think he's a better bulky grass type than Gorilla Boom. That motherfucker there. That boy ugly.
Yeah, I agree. I hated his like a drummer. Ooh, big deal.
And it's like that's that gimmicky shit. Not necessarily, but it's like, bro, what if you lose your drum?
Yeah, exactly.
Or like, you know, I understand like Farfetch, but that's a motherfucking plant. You can find a plant. You got a whole drum set that you need to accomplish your move set. So that was trash. And then with what's that? Cinderace? Cinderace can I know they
make
say
a
it's
fireball,
a
yeah.
Yeah, they say it's a pebble, and I hate that. It should have just been a goddamn dense fireball that he created. But like, yeah, that would make sense. But no, I like Chestnut's mega. Delphox. Usually I choose the
Delphox.
fire type.
I like Delphox in this one a lot. I liked her witch. Like they just full on embrace the witch that she is.
Yeah, yeah.
And Greninja, like I love this too. Like he's a full on ninja upside down. I like it.
I hate that he's upside down.
I understand why you hate that it's upside down, but I feel like it goes with that very stereotypical ninja appearance.
But the shuriken is just there, just floating. And
yeah, it's like a helicopter.
That's so stupid. The shuriken floats through the air because it's a projectile. This motherfucker, yeah, like a helicopter somehow. I don't know. It's retarded. I understand it's cool, but
I mean, if you watch Naruto, it's just magic. Like ninjutsu art is just magic. Let's just be honest here.
You've never seen anybody in Naruto with a goddamn wind shuriken just there, and their feet are on it, and they're on it upside.
Yeah, that's because Naruto sucks. That's why they couldn't think of that idea.
Carl, you a troll, man. Stop.
Hey, I'm a One Piece guy. I liked One Piece more than the other two when we were growing up. You know.
That's cool. I'm watching One Piece now.
Yeah, like that's just what it is for me. It's just like how can I say it? Naruto got boring. You know, and Bleach devolved into my like kids fighting on the playground where they're like, my power is I can control anything that isn't white, and it's like, well, my power defeats you, so haha.
Yep.
That's like the problem with Bleach. It went on too long. You could tell Tide was running out of ideas. He's like, I just want this to end, and they're like, no, keep dancing for us. And he's like, fuck.
I didn't watch Bleach at all.
Yeah, but One Piece and Oda, that's the shit. I love One Piece.
Let me I'll pull up the comment. I am interested in new real-time combat though. I'm interested in doing it. I don't truly have an opinion on it besides I don't want it, but you know, I don't know. It's different. It's okay. It could be fun. 1 bar. Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, that does suck, IGP. But hopefully you can get some more bars by the time we do the Monster Tainment stream. Dempsey, you can come on for that if you want.
Yeah, I have no problem with this comment at all. I totally agree with it. Like that's the problem. Like a story should end, but the problem is that these companies need to make money and people need to write, you know?
Bleach over Naruto. No,
I agree. I agree with that take.
Is it magic? I never watched Bleach.
Bleach is good, but after a certain point in time, it starts to go off the rails. Like the Quincy arc is when it starts to go downhill, in my opinion.
I like One Piece. I don't like Luffy, but I don't. So Brook is annoying.
Oh, Brook is the best.
That's where I'm at right now. Where we're on the something bark, Fuller bark, whatever the fuck.
Fuller bark. That's my favorite one with all the zombies and stuff. I love it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So Nami just woke up. We're fighting Luffy's big zombie thing. Zoro just fought the swordsman, so he got his 3rd sword again.
Yeah.
Sword. I like when Brook came back and you hear like that song.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yo ho ho.
Yeah, man.
I was like, "Ooh, shit, bro, sing!" I know he about to kick some ass. He don't. But maybe it's just because his zombie. He was killing all the other zombies, no problem. And I haven't seen him because we still haven't gotten him officially on the crew, so I don't know what he's going to do against all the other enemies that they encounter. But now,
I gotta say something real quick. Sorry, but Mike, are you watching it or are you reading it? Because he is right. The anime does suffer from Dragon Ball Z syndrome sometimes.
he said the newest Bleach stuff is amaze balls.
I didn't watch it.
I don't like One Piece drags on and on and on. It does. Like I keep pointing out, and while we'll always say American cartoons are better than Japanese cartoons, I stand by this. When we were rescuing, and I say we, like that's the show has impacted me, bro. When I talk as if I'm one of the crew.
Right.
And I say that's what it feels like. But when we were rescuing Robin from the Marines, and this was the Going Mary's like last little hoorah, last little trip, and then Luffy stretches his arms and he grabs the whole team and they jump. Going Mary was talking to him and she's like, dive into the ocean or some shit, like, I'm gonna save you. And Luffy was like, I don't know whose voice that was, but I'm jumping into the ocean for whatever the fuck reason.
Yeah.
And when he throw the whole team in, bro, it was like 5 episodes went by that we saw them like fall. Now, every time we had to keep going through every character's backstory of why they're like with Luffy, why they believe in him.
Yeah, filler episodes.
Yeah, but I'm like, anime they really just stretched him falling into the ocean over 5 episodes. That's annoying to me.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I call like the Dragon Ball Z arc. Like in the anime, once you get to this part, Dressrosa, when you finally reach that fucking drags because they do the whole Dragon Ball Z. Powering up. Let's go. 5 episodes. Let's do this. Hey, I did not like that.
Now, Nico Robin, you watch One Piece, Frank? The American cartoons have no desire to be a continuous story for the most part. Yeah, and that's why I would say something like Ben 10, like when you see those characters, or like a Danny Phantom, like if he was taken seriously, he would be able to compete with like the best of the superheroes.
Oh, I wish they would have done more with Danny Phantom, but that got canceled because I think they went over budget and he lied to the studio.
Oh, I don't know the story behind that.
Yeah, I was like watching like some of those like random facts that pop up on YouTube Shorts, and it's like what they were going like, why are these shows were canceled? Like Jimmy Neutron was canceled because Ant Bully failed.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
Ant Bully was a Nickelodeon thing?
No, the studio that made Jimmy Neutron made Ant Bully.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
But yeah, Dexter, the Powerpuff Girls, like they both have their mix. Dexter's been a hero or teamed up with the heroes, and you know, Man Dark is a villain. Like he could become a real villain. You got Monkey and you got Quacktar. Like you got those stories. Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls, like they had the episode.
I Am Weasel.
That was
IR Baboon.
They weren't heroes. I'm talking about heroes.
They're heroes, bro. Weasel was. You can't help it. He spawned Cow and Chicken. They were part of the Cow and Chicken universe.
Okay, and then Cow was a hero, but bro, I'm not talking about the super goofy shit, bro. I'm trying to plead my case on American cartoons.
Those are good cartoons, though, man. You can't count it out.
Yeah, but I'm talking about heroes, bro. I'm talking about kicking ass.
So like Stripperella.
Sure. I was keeping it PG. I was keeping it real childlike, but
I watched it as a child. It counts.
You're right. I guess you're right. We weren't supposed to be watching that shit.
No, I was not.
All right, Carl. Let's Mega Evolution.
I do, like I said, I do like the design. It looks like he's a big warrior. I like the witch design here. They really went full in on that. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like their RPG shit. The knight, the witch, the ninja.
Yeah, the stealthy guy. I don't hate Mega Dragon Knight. I like it.
Yeah, you said that. You know, what? You can have it. I won't fight you on it. He looks.
I want to see what his shiny looks like. Does he keep the green, or do they change up the Mega Shiny? Because sometimes they do that.
I don't know, but Mega Bayonet, I never used it, but it looks cool. The design.
I
Mega
didn't like that
Kangaroo.
one. Yeah.
You don't like Bayonet's design? Mega Bayonet?
No, I really didn't like. I did not. I understood it, but I didn't like it.
Okay. I like the whole stitched up puppety thing. You like that, but not XVmon?
Because it looked derpy. That's just really what it is. It's just it looks derpy. Like XVmon looks like you're trying to make it cool versus Dragonite, you're trying to make it look more derpy. That's just like my artistic view of it. You know?
I don't hate Dragonite's Mega. Maybe it's just grown on me with time. It do look stupid though, bro.
That's what I mean. Like Dragonite's not like Garchomp, you know? He's like a derpy looking dragon. Like the first
I'll let you have it. I'll let you have that. You're right.
It's like the
He's
first
already
versions of Dragonite, he looked fucking more pissed off. Like in the earlier versions.
Oh, okay. You talking about him himself?
Yeah, like
okay.
in Red and Blue, like he looked like fucking like like he looked like he fucking had a bad day. But
like
then,
Iris is Dragonite.
Yeah. But then like when Dragonite kept evolving more and they kept refining his art style, he went from like huggable derpy dragon, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you had a bad day, Dragonite was gonna give you a hug, you know?
The Larry Boy villain looking ass Megadol. Who you talking about?
Yeah, you gotta explain that one.
Let me tell me when you if it pops up. Larry Boy, you talking about Victory Bell? I don't know. I know Malamar.
Malamar's design, I love.
It's okay.
I like it. It looks like a JoJo's villain. I don't know why.
I get it. I think out of these three, I'm more fond of Mega Halucha.
Who is it? It's Rey fucking Mysterio, man.
It's Rey Mysterio with wings, bro.
And the shiny version's great. Like that,
bro,
like literally Aztec warrior wrestler.
Yes.
Like, that's all I can think of.
That's you, Frank.
That's he should be on the Mexican flag. That's how fucking awesome he is. He's replacing Goku. All right, he's gonna replace Goku.
You know what? That's cool that you say that, but having these like ancient mythical warriors.
Yeah.
We got Halucha, we got Infernate, who doesn't have a mega, but he needs a mega.
Yeah.
No, I don't like Victory Bell.
Victory Bell, I think, is fine. It's derpy. But like I never liked Victory Bell in general. So like of course the Mega was not probably gonna impress me either.
I like Victory Bell.
I was not a fan.
So the thing about the Mega Evolutions, to me, I don't see them as a natural occurring thing.
Right.
I see it as people have figured out how to alter their Pokemon because I guess they're digital to some degree since they can go all and into the PC. So they just came up with some way to, like I said, with the Digimon, just to up their power just a little bit more.
Right.
So it's like, okay, the design doesn't have to be that varied. But yeah, Victory Bell just looked like Victory Bell.
Yeah.
And for some reason he into the, what is it, the BDSM, like the fixation.
Oh god, you really went somewhere else.
Like he's just choking himself out and he's getting off on it right now. He's spinning up. It's coming. Oh shit, my dumb ass is late. I gotta roll out. Peace, Dempsey. Glad you was
Have
here,
a good
bro.
one, Dempsey.
For as long as you stay. And then add to the conversation, bro. Appreciate you. Stay safe and free. Yeah, pansies. I wish you all looking fortune. You as well. You and your
too,
family
brother.
as well, bro.
Yeah.
I kind of like Malamar.
Malamar, like I said, it reminds me of like a JoJo stan. I don't know why. I like it.
I already liked Malamar, so I'm not going to use it. So that's maybe why I don't give a fuck.
I want to know more about it. You know what I mean? That's what it is. I want to know more about it.
Halucha going on the team though. If I get a Mega Halucha before a Mega Mawile, then yeah, that's
Mega Halucha day one. Let's go.
Hopefully.
This is like the #1 ace on my team.
Mega Ampharos. I forgot about him. That's my boy. He might be on the team.
Never liked him.
Bro, I like Ampharos. Ampharos is on my Scarlet team. Ampharos has Dazzling Gleam, Dragon Pulse, some Thunder move I got, and what's
Gotta have an
another?
electric move, yeah.
Yeah, electric move. I don't know what his fourth move is. Maybe it's either a steel type or a grass type move. But yeah, that plus now he gets dragon typing with the Mega Evolution. That boy a beast. I like character design, so we don't have shitty ass school uniforms like Scarlet and Violet. Thunder Punch, mine's a special attacker, so it ain't Thunder Punch. But yeah, I like the designs for the characters. Look at that boy with the long hair. Don't care. I hated the X and Y split when they did it with Charizard. So
Because money. That's why.
You know how I'm gonna feel when it comes to Pikachu.
Yeah.
Raichu. It's not even it's Raichu. Oh, we love Raichu now.
I'm okay with it.
Uh-oh. There go my baby. Top left.
Sableye? Or Mega Malamar. There you go.
Mega Mawile. Look at her with her like samurai kind of outfit on and the two crazy heads, bro. She's scary.
She's based off, like I said, Japanese mythology of the women with a mouth in the back of their heads.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I forget the name of it off the top of my head here. I am not fluent in Japanese, and I don't want to butcher the name.
Yeah. Special Thunder Punch. Maybe. He punched and then it comes out like a Beast King fish from Leomon.
Yeah.
Instead of make contact.
Can we bring up the Mega Evolutions? Like the whole league thing. Let's talk about that. Because I'm running out of time here, and I really want to talk about that with you. I could give you like some more extra time, but
all right. You told me I had you for as long as I needed you. You lied to me. Okay, well, those are the announced ones. All right, we don't have to show the actual. Okay, because I just wanted to make sure Frank saw this real quick. But
yeah.
This is Mega Raichu X and Y. So there you go. The one on the left is X. The one on the right is Y. So, Carl, always be lying.
No, I am not. How dare you?
How bad do y'all think the Switch one would be, bro?
Terrible.
I don't know, because like I said, the my experience with Scarlet and Violet was not as terrible as everybody said.
I always had performance issues. I could play it, but man, it was rough.
No, I didn't feel it.
I get that. It happens to me with other games, but so I understand your point of view. But I noticed it.
I'm trying to see if I can like zoom in. Okay. All right, so again, this is a leak, but everything has been accurate so far.
AJ about to lose his channel.
Oh shit, am I? Nah. All right, so this is what we got. Can y'all see?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, Frank, Raichu finally got some love, but one of them looked like Pikachu, so it's like they still couldn't even lean all the way in on Raichu.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Mega Clefable.
That looks like a horrible child's drawing of like Super Clefable.
Super Clefable.
Super Clefable. I made that in elementary school.
That's what all of them mostly are. All right, Mega Victory Bell. Like
I like that one. Like it looks like a giant ball sack. There you go.
Okay, Mega Starmie. What the fuck are these legs? That's I hate it.
It looks like they stretched out Starmie and said, "Good enough."
Yeah, that's it, bro.
I don't like Mega Starmie if that's the final design. I got to see how it looks in motion.
Yeah. Mega Dragonite.
Don't hate it.
Mega Meganium.
Don't hate it.
These flowers in the way. Hate it. Mega Feraligatr. What the fuck is this? Hate it.
interesting concept. I have to see it like in 3D. You know.
What the fuck is interesting about it? It is Feraligatr with some shit on his head.
Like I said, I gotta see how it looks in 3D. That's just for this one in particular. I gotta see how it interacts. You know.
You losing me, Carl. I will say that this is one of those instances where the fan shit was better, and I saw art of him being a Spinosaurus. I love that idea.
That is. I will give you that.
Mega Embor.
I don't like that. It looks dumb.
Yeah, and you gave him a fire spear when he's a fighter, a wrestler.
No, he was he's based off of Chinese warlords.
Is he?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so Embor is a fire. What type?
He's like fighting. He's firefighting.
Okay, he's fighting, but you say he's a warlord. So why do?
Yeah.
I thought he was based off a sumo wrestler.
No, he's based off of Chinese. So he's like more like Embor. It's like more of the Chinese warlords, you know? Like think Liu Bei more than anything else.
Okay, that don't say Liu Bei. Okay, all right. Mega Frost.
Like, I'm saying like, you know, like think of like that type of like the Chinese like fighting army and stuff like that. More more like a Chinese general.
I get it. And I can see how they're going forward with this design if it's true, but I'm saying Embor himself I didn't see that at all.
Yeah.
Mega Frost last. Let's see. Can we move around? Oh, all right. Mega Frost last. I don't know. It's weird, but I like it.
I like it, but like I said, I gotta see this more in 3D because I feel like these are kind of like 2D, so some of the designs aren't going to translate as well, you know.
Mega Skarmory. I don't know what the heck this type is supposed to be.
It looks like Flygon, like as Skarmory.
Yeah. Maybe that'll suck if they make him a bug. I don't know, but yeah, Flygon needed a Mega.
Oh yeah.
Mega Excadrill. That looks like more of the same with this fuck ass Alligator up here.
Yeah, I said, I want to see the 3D model of that guy first because it feels like there's a lot of details missing, you know?
This one looks good though. But again, like the thing he already had the goofy ass drill on top of his head. Now just get put it on his arm. That's cool. I like Mega Excadrill. Scolipede.
Scolipede looks like they're trying to make him faster. He looks like he's probably going to be electric type or metal type too.
Yeah, he does look.
Like he looks like gone.
Hold on. Steel is strong against ground, right?
It's weak to ground.
It's weak to ground?
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. I was thinking maybe if they made him steel that they was trying to cancel out his ground weakness, poison, but so never mind. Mega Scrafty, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be.
He's a clan member. They made him a clan member.
He's exposing his face because
I'm gonna catch Scrafty and I'm gonna name him David Duke.
Do it. This looks all right. I don't like Scrafty already though, but
no, I never liked him either.
A shedding lizard or whatever the fuck. All right, Mega Electros. Sure, fine.
It looks like the pod racer from Star Wars a little bit.
Yep, these are like little jet engines.
Yeah.
Maybe he's ghost electric. What is he? Electric ground?
No, he's just pure electric, I think, with levitate.
With ground immunity, yeah.
Yeah.
Mega Chandelure. I love Chandelure.
I like this design actually.
It just looks like a bigger Chandelure.
Yeah, but I like the little details too at the bottom here with the fire coming out of its legs and stuff. Like, it looks scary.
I mean, I like the fire ghost typing and him being a chandelier. Like, I like my animal Pokemon, but this is one where I was like, I fucks with the inanimate object. So these are confirmed. So these were real.
I like them a lot. I think all of them are great.
Oh, okay. Mega Prior, so male, female versions. That's weird. That don't make sense.
It just looks like he's got a bigger shield mane, you know?
This is terrible. But female one has the little streak of hair and the male has a full mane. But now he has the streak that the female has and she just has a full mane. So
they flip-flop? That's what it feels like they did. They flip-flop when they Mega Evolve?
If it's real. So I guess this one is. I guess it's
Mega
not
Malamar.
legit because Mega Malamar is like skinny, and then the top is it's supposed to be a what did they say like a cerebral.
Yeah, giant
system?
brain. Yeah.
Yeah, brain spine. So this one is not exactly that, but
Well, I think a lot of these too, like they're not 100% accurate, but this feels like rough sketches. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because if you look at Chestnut, like he did not even look like that in his final design.
you're right. And he doesn't have his staff thing or whatever.
Yeah, he had like a big shield on one side too.
Mega Drago, huh?
I was gonna say it feels like this is like all the rough sketches because even like Mega Halucha over here does not look like the final form.
Yeah. Dragalge was a dragon poison. I never used it.
I like the concept because if you ever see those seahorses in real life, they are pretty cool looking.
Yeah, they are. I know. I've seen them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why this one is not ugly to me. I like this one actually. I would love to see this one in 3D.
Right.
Mega Floette, get out of here with that shit.
Yeah, that's
Mega,
weird.
huh?
That's weird.
It's okay. Mega Barbaracle. I never used this dude.
It's like we're just gonna add more hands to him.
Even more hands.
Yeah.
And the mini, there's a barnacle. The whole reef just came
Right.
together. They got tired of motherfuckers polluting them. This is the pollution. It's dark, sucking all that poison.
There you go.
All right, Mega Zygarde. I'm not a fan of this.
It's a fucking blimp.
Yeah, or like a gun that somebody else supposed to have. Like it don't look right. But
Right.
you already got 3 versions of Zygarde. The one where he looks like a Titan. I think that should have been a Mega.
Well, this is the Mega right here.
Yeah, but Titan Zygarde should have been a Mega. Like Power Rangers, how they have their animal forms when they come together. It's a big human thing.
I get you. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Mega Drampa, sure, whatever.
Like I
mean,
said,
it looks
I want
cool.
to see it. Drampa is like derpy looking, and this just because the final. This looks like a concept art, so I gotta see what the final art is.
And Mega Phalanx.
Not a big fan of that one. That's a sword and shield guy too.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the original Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's those. So that might be true. Everything else has been confirmed. So I'm just thinking those are going to be legit.
Right.
All my homies hate Zygarde. I like Dragon Zygarde. I like Titan Zeus, whatever the fuck Zygarde.
Like 10% Zygarde, or like no, not 10%. Like when the health reaches below 50%, then it becomes Titan Zygarde.
Yeah, I hate Doberman Zygarde with the goddamn scarf on his neck.
I like that.
Dog.
You hate her.
He's based off of Chinese. The last one looked kind of fun. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
He's probably talking about the little heart emoji.
Oh, Frank being Frank with that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Or maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was talking about who was it?
Phalanx.
Phalanx looks kind of fun. Yeah, I mean it's still in line, just like the binocular, whatever the fuck with who was it? Doug Trio.
Yeah.
Magnezone became one though.
Magazone's cool.
Yeah, he is. All right, man. You don't have much time left, so we can go on and end it there.
Yeah, dude, this was fun. I love doing these with you, man.
I appreciate it, bro. You'll be on more. I don't know. We can hear it speed through. It is getting hot in here. What you want to say to the people, bro?
Everyone, hope you have a great Saturday and Sunday. I don't have any streams coming up. I think they're kind of a lot of stuff that's getting pre-recorded. Everything's kind of been put into the editing thing. My wife is editing some few videos, so I don't really have too much to say. It feels like every time I have stuff planned out, something happens, or things have been changing. But that's because summer's ending, school's happening, everything gets chaotic. The holidays are here, but just keep checking out my channel. Check out the video games I'm picking up, the unboxing videos, and if you haven't, go listen to me and Mr. AC talk about some video game news and stuff like that. And yeah, every day I'm learning about stuff. Apparently, my stupid thing was mirrored on the video, but it wasn't mirrored for me. So I don't know how that happened, and I'm confused.
You talking about that? You being a banana?
No. So on the last video I did with AC, we were showing off our collections, and on my end it wasn't mirrored, but on AC's end it was mirrored, and we thought it was going to be okay. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Editing wife from Frank.
Yeah, I love her to death. She does a lot of work for me, and definitely have been improving more with her. You know.
Yep.
And also, I wanted to say your shirt is awesome. I wanted to say that, and now that Frank has brought it up, it doesn't feel as gay to say you have a great shirt.
Thank you. I love this shirt. Love Cartoon Network.
Classics. Yeah, especially Courage the Cowardly Dog, man. Great show ever.
We got some Johnny down there. Toxic male representation. We got Grim
Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Wonderful show.
Dexter.
Hell yeah.
Angry Dexter, because everybody's
counting chicken on that shoulder I see right there.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep. Daddy had a cow. We got Plank. Fucking Plank. And it's black. The best color.
Of course.
All right. Circle of Jerks tonight. I don't need to drop the link because the link is right here on this channel. I will be hosting. We're going to be talking about fun, dumb stuff with a group of people. Frank, I would love if you could come on to that, man.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all, that is it. I'm gonna look for. You can go and get out here, Carl, if you want to. I got to look for my commercials and shit that I want to play us out with.
Right on. Yeah, AJ, definitely got to do some more stuff, man. I love talking to you about this stuff.
You know we will, bro. We will.
Of course. I love nerding out with you because we're having fun. We're laughing. This feels like what you need to do.
This is what we're supposed to be doing. I'm gonna play this because I gotta play this every time you hear. Like I said, you can leave if you want to, or you can like stay for whatever. But this is for you, Carl.
Don't be a wussy.
All right. I'm going for it. Oh, whoopsie! I bumped into you. I'm sorry. I was wondering. You want to sneak away and do it?
What?
Me in the bushes.
Oh, you want to get it on?
That would be my dream.
Then let's go right here and let me see what you got.
What, right here in front of everybody? I mean, I couldn't do that.
Come on, whip it out, fat stuff.
No, I can't do it with spectators. I'm impotent. Thank you very much, miss. Goodbye.
Some people got it, and some people don't. Got what, you ask? Got game.
I'm totally game. I'm like the most game there ever was.
Take a tip from our team.
Lizzie, how you feeling? I want in.
You gotta be in it to win it.
I'm thinking there's no way you can stop me. Girls got game.
These girls got game.
I think that's pretty cool.
Watch them play. Saturdays only on ABC Kids.
Donkey Kong is back in an adventure so big, it's taking the country by storm.
In reaction, the governor has called in additional troops.
It's the hairiest Donkey Kong yet.
Now you can get the limited edition Donkey Kong 64 bundle pack. It includes a limited edition Jungle Green console and matching controller, plus Donkey Kong 64 game for $129.99.
Donkey Kong 64, and you thought insanity was crazy.
Hey, what if this rainbow doesn't exist and it's just in our imagination?
Believe the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Just another day at the Daily Bugle. Got that sinking feeling, Spider-Man. Will someone please take out the garbage? Wherever I go, Hobgoblin misses me. How about a little trim, Spider-Man? Not too much off the sides, Doc Ock.
Parachute Spider-Man playset and figures sold separately.
Me and my friends get no respect. What does Scooby-Doo that we neglect? We be putting all our foes in check, but me and my friends get no respect. So what? Who cares? We're doing it how we like. I'm singing into my mic, a special underwater mic. Who's gonna save the world? Who's gonna save the days? Who may have cracked and stealing earrings with you? Who's gonna talk like Curly? Since Curly isn't here. Who's gonna chase down Bill and turn around and run his ears? spots to tie you up in sailor knots.
Who's gonna save the world? Who's gonna save the day? But may I perhaps you steal and heal with evil rain?
Who's gonna talk like Curly and Curly isn't here? Who's gonna take down villains and then turn around and run in fear? Who's gonna stand for justice when bad guys break the law? You know who I'm talking about with Clam and Chili and Bubbles and Fist, but if you're catching a whiff of fish, it's Joe.